Hello, 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 everybody. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, honey? Ooh, child. Let's go, let's go, let's go, honey. Baby, love to New York. All right. Yes, these streets been on fire. hmm I mean, the people been fighting in the streets and all kind of craziness going on. You know how the Empire State go. That's how the Empire State go. But what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I forget that I gotta do a call back. I mean, I get ran from left to right, up, down, and I'm sure I'll get about 55 calls during this interview. So if my guest pops in, we can rock, and it is what it is. But let me, oh Lord, do my intro. Ooh. And shout out to New York, honey, because it's only one New York. Okay? It's only one New York. And I'm gonna say this: people that belong in the cemetery, or they come out their graves for I don't know what reason. You know, they got trauma doorbells on them. Trauma doorbells. Okay. And that's just what that is. They mad with themselves, honey, because they damn sure ain't mad with me. But anyway, ain't nobody mad with the devil and his imps and agents of chaos and freaks and weirdos and shit. But anyway, I love y'all. Happy New York. All right. Love to all the new content creators, and then you have the paid haters and those of the likes. But anyway, y'all, baby, let's get into it. It's a shame and a scandal. Baby, you cannot make this shit up if you tried, honey. Show it to me. How different. Cutting hands. The Americans, history of entertainment being through the 21st century, the new millennium. Okay, no. What's the name of the show? Like, I know. Yeah. If you lost your mind, do you know how much mail we will get? One thing is bad publicity. Content of the show. It's just politically incorrect. But the characters about read, mention, parrots. What do you got? Oh, Pocono Day. Oh, here we go, dealing with these Negroes again. Party, life of the party. Behind the clothes, come out, come out. Hope is insulting. Holy is the food. And it was fun, listen, no, we're gonna get to story and so because we need a story to carry the show. And the queen of all media, when the queen said, oh, to be outraged. So Wendy Williams experience. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? So I see it's been rather dry out in these streets, honey. I see it's been rather dry out in these streets, girl. All right. Gotta get it. They say the streets. But anyway, what's up, y'all? Mm-mm-mm. Shame and a scandal, honey. Yes, sir. It's been real interesting in these streets. So how we gonna do this is we're going to Dallas, New York for you. Always some Negroidian expenditures, if you want to say that. Negroidian expenditures, if you want to say that. Baby, these streets are vicious, honey. Mm-mm-mm. Love to my New Yorkers, my Empire Stadiums. We finally brought it home after 53 years, honey. It took 53 years, two deuces, and 3 times, honey. Two deuces and 3 times, honey. Okay? It's a shame and a scandal, honey. But when the streets is on fire, they on fire. All right, y'all. So let's get into this shit. Because it is what it is, honey. It is what it's going to be. All right? Hmm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because, yeah, we going to get into it. Where y'all at? Oh yeah, yeah. 7 Let's go for like speed class. Last 105,000. That's 4 weeks. Right here, look. Here you go, look. Right here. Look. Children. Okay. Shut up. So it is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. It's Brooklyn, baby. Can't you see? Okay. It's Brooklyn, baby. Can't you see, bitch? Yeah, we gonna get into this shit. Hold on 1 second. If somebody want me to call them, I almost forgot, but I gotta do this real quick. Um, if the person is in the chat or if you somewhere, um, you can tap in real quick because I see my guests probably outside, honey. They've been outside for a minute. And y'all follow Let's Go for Life on Tubi. Okay, let's get into it. I got you, nigga. We'll never fall. You always stand together. Keep the game warm like a polo sweater. I stood tall for them. Took balls for them. Went to court with them. To the face smoke, homie. Yes, I'm going dinner for my brother. I left my head for my little children. The fake out on the colors of the book. God trying to find a beam. I nailed them to the wall. We for one body. We shut it. I'm shopping through the hood like we cruising through the mall. Can't catch a break cause life boys lifing. Feel my dogs die for a phone, we still fighting. Shot in his head, he said he thought he's being lightened. You niggas named the big paperwork court type. My brother, I'm your brother. I got you, nigga. We'll never fall. You always stand together. Keeping the game warm like a polo sweater. I stood tall with him. Took balls with him. Shot niggas, got away there, went to court with him. To the face smoke, homie, yes, some raw dinner for my brother. I love my head, women and children. Clear the bank out from the tellers to the vault. God tried to find a beam, I nailed him to the wall. We for one body's house. I'm shopping through the hood while we cruising through the mall. Can't catch a break cause life boys lifing. Few my dogs died for a phone, we still fighting. Shot in his head, he said he thought he being lightened. Few niggas named the big paperwork court type. My brother, I got you. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, honey? Baby, New York is New York, honey, and it's always sweet talk, honey. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So y'all check out the Let's Go for Life, the original and only, I believe, first web series that I actually ran into. Um, I don't know if my guest might be outside. I know, bent on that Brooklyn wave, honey. Shout out to Brooklyn. What's cooking? All right, y'all. So, while we waiting for my guest, one love, if you in the building, please drop down. Anybody in the building, please drop down. Because I want to know what was going on and what was tea in these streets. It's been a lot, it's been real hot out in these streets, honey. It's been a hot girl summer, hot boy summer. I had watched, shout out to Cam Newton. I had watched him and Saucy Santana. Shout out to the white Chanel pocketbook, the cream beige all blanc Chanel pocketbook. A real pocketbook, honey, not a dish rag. Not a white dish rag, bitch. Okay, not a 1940s dish rag pocketbook. Honey, that we know that was stolen when the boogie bitch went to jail, honey. for selling them pills by the bell, honey. But anyway, y'all, let me stop being shady, honey, and get out of my windy bag. How y'all doing? But yeah, it's been a lot going on in these streets, honey. You know, the Knicks have secured the spot again, like we always do. We had a fake and the fraud of the friend of the enemy's sector. Yes, honey. But love to the good people that use their own minds, their own hearts, and their own wisdom. They don't get paid to, you know, get mad at people and all kind of weird shit. You know, it's called control. Now let me say this real quick, just in case my guest, you might have to do it again, again and again. Love to all my twins, Maverick and Mobetta, content creators like an 86 Jetta. Let's go. All right. And all the good content will do the greatness over there in the Friends of the Enemies sector. And I said what I said. Friends of the enemies sector. Because I'm sure if you got a friend in the sector, you got an enemy somewhere lurking. And somebody is going to be everybody who's going to be anybody. Okay. hmm While people running around mad because they all up in chats. Honey, I keep a stack of recipes, side entrees, and meals, houses, deeds, and all that shit. Okay. Period. So anyway, like I said, love to the friends of the enemies sector. And I will say this one thing real quick. Shout out to the black sector, uh, the east side. Glitter Boots was right. Glitter Butt. You know, like Lemon likes to call him Glitter Butt. He was right. Thank you to my souffle. He was right. You know, people try to control, and you end up getting controlled or trolled when you do that. And it tells a lot. You know, like when you type it in the chat in general, and people run up there and kiss ass and suck and all that shit. That ain't never been me, honey. It never will be. See, that's how you can tell a hit frog or a raccoon on a log will holler, honey. When you ain't even talking about a bitch, they in the casket where they belong, honey. And that's when they gotta jump out there all wrong, loud and motherfucking wrong, like let me say. Loud and motherfucking wrong. Instead of coming they can't even be on a goddamn link with a bitch. Like I said, ho, I wasn't even referring to the caskets of the crematorials, bitch. But anyway, y'all, these people tell you who they is. I'm trying to debate. Should I make these? Let me ask y'all, what's a New York meal? Because they got the cup of noodles or whatever they say. Some people say oodles and noodles, and a soda on the side. Matter of fact, I might. No, I don't know if I want to play that. I might play it because of my voice, the people's choice. Okay, it's a few of those, but it's only two. Okay, but you know, yeah, I think I'm gonna play that. I don't like the girl, but mhm. And let me say this: you cannot like somebody, but you don't gotta acknowledge that they get under your skin or they in your existence. And that'd be the craziest shit for me. Like you doing something right when you working your mojo and they don't even come into your peripheral. They don't even come into your anything. But it's good to know that you make a bitch boom, honey. When you get under their skin, honey. That's a shame and a scandal, honey. hmm Right, Trish? Shiny little scandal, honey. Shout out to Envy. Shout out to RNY. Okay, on the fly, off the fly, and can't deny. They've been bodying in the content of the context sector. The Mo 3. Shout out to the South Side Outside, the King on the Throne, Duke, 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 and all those who assemble. My baby sister, excuse me, my big sister, Max. Okay, she outside. Everybody outside. Why did some lady, I was watching the video, right? I'm gonna play it too in a minute. Why some lady said, why this 50-year-old man told me he outside? I said, well, bitch, you better tell him to go back the fuck inside. Unless he got a house, deeds, cars, restaurants, five figure stacks, maybe six figures if you ain't holding it back, bitch, please. Like I said, I don't know where I get this shit from. It's just made up. That's who I am. Shit. And life built me, okay? And ain't a hoe gonna guilt me. Please. Shout out to Brooklyn. Ain't no shook hands in Brooklyn. Okay. But anyway, what's up, everybody? One love, if you in the building, please tap in real quick because I want to ask you something. Um, who? Guy? Who the hell is this? Guy, somebody. Somebody secret this guy's bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Anyway, y'all. Um, I've been trying to get my phones together. All kind of shit been going on. But that's the greatness. When you got the most going on, that's when the greatness come, okay? But yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. Ain't no shook hands in Brooklyn. Shout out to Fabo, Mano, and all the rest of the fly guys that don't let it go. I hold on to them reins tight. And that's why I got my rings, baby. Anyway, excuse me. Eating this hard ass pretzel. Ooh, don't give me no pretzel, son. Love to Sour Patch. I don't know where my baby at. Love to Mika Unapologetics. Okay, I still gotta go review her video because I don't even know what the hell was going on. Shout out to Mama Mia Magicals. Okay, the Magicals. Y'all know what I be getting that from girlfriend. Shout out to Reggie Hayes. I know he was William of the Girlfriends franchise. I know they said he had something about heart failure. Uh, some kind of situation like that. But anyway, love to all the good people that's still around, that will always continue to be around, and things of that nature. Let me play this real quick, y'all, because, baby, this is what you got to tell these $5 skeezers that, get mad at you for no reason. Um, mhm. It's crazy around these streets, honey. You got to tell these hoes something. Do them something. Like Ken Nola say, do them something. Let's go. And I don't even really spook with him, but shout out to New York, because New York is the spook dog.
This is what would crawl out of you if you drank 2 tablespoons of this disgusting African herb every day, 2 weeks. After your first dose, you'll feel the bitterness hit your gut immediately. That's actually a good thing. That's your digestive system waking up for the first time in years. Here's what's happening. Bitter compounds signal your liver to produce bile. And bile is what dissolves the protective shields that parasites hide behind. This is the same shield that probiotics can't get through. The same shield that fiber just bounces off of. But bitterness breaks through it. That's why African healers have used bitter herbs for thousands of years. They knew the bitterness itself was the medicine. By day 3 or 4, things start moving. And I mean really moving. You'll look in the toilet and see stuff that has no business being inside a human body. Stringy white things, dark clumps, old waste that's been rotting in your intestines for who knows how long. Some people see what looks like mucus growths. Others see things with texture, things that look like they were alive. Don't be alarmed, that's the parasites leaving. So what's actually going on inside you? Parasites attach themselves to your intestinal wall. They build colonies, they lay eggs, and they create these biofilm barriers to protect themselves from anything you throw at them. When the bitter herbs dissolve those barriers, they have nowhere to hide. Then the senna and tamarind in the formula flush everything out. So they're not just dying inside you, they're actually leaving your body completely. After 1 week, the bloating starts going down. That belly that made you look 6 months pregnant by dinner, finally shrinking. And here's why. When parasites live in your gut, they feed on what you eat, especially sugar. And when they feed, they produce gas. That gas is what bloats you. It's not the food making you bloated. It's what's living inside you, fermenting that food. Once the parasites start dying and leaving, the gas stops, and your stomach finally goes flat. By day 10, your energy is back. Not coffee energy that crashes by 2 p.m. Real energy. The kind where you wake up and actually feel rested for once. And this makes sense when you think about it. Parasites are thieves. They sit in your gut specifically to steal nutrients before your body can use them. You eat healthy. You take vitamins.
That's what some of these people are that jump on links and can't come confront me to my face. Parasites, bitch. And that's what they will forever be, because I don't do parasites of any kind. What you mean the link ain't working? So I'm going the fuck on, because I put it down once, then I put it down twice. One is in black and one is in blue. What the hell is going on? Hold on. See if that's working. All right, I'm good.
Sound like after 5 years. You back, kid? I do, I feel like.
I don't know what the hell going on. What's up, darling?
Hey girl, that first link didn't work for me, but the second one you dropped, you see how quick
Did
it.
I don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
It's
don't know.
probably my girl. I don't know. Probably my device.
It
Yeah.
could be you too. But what's up?
Hey y'all. Not much. I just got back from shopping. So
I know that's right here.
I know we should have some fun. I'm gonna have to give you a guess. I dropped that Michael Jackson video because I like having fun and enjoying life.
Michael
I
Jackson.
on my page, girl. I said, go
Check it
get
out.
her, Michael. But I might give you a guess at what I wasn't even going shopping for me. I went shopping for what do you call it? Oh, Father's Day. I was trying to do it early
Oh,
because
girl, I had somebody. I thought Father's Day was yesterday, girl.
I know you
Somebody
did.
kept saying Happy
I
Father's
heard
Day. I'm like,
you.
what the fuck?
I said, look, it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you weren't the only one like that. I thought it was. I had to keep looking at the calendar, and I'm not big
That's why I'm
on
like, what the fuck going on? Father's Day
holidays.
done passed and shit.
Yeah, I'm not big on
Oh,
holiday
girl,
stuff like
I
that.
see.
But when
Yeah.
God give, when God to me, y'all, okay, when God give it to me, the ideas, because I'm nothing what I got, okay, nothing. So He gave me idea of what to get my spouse to me, okay, based on what I know about, when you think about what your loved ones need, because we normally do any holidays treat it like family and friends, time. Usually,
Mm.
but we do, we still on like Father Day, we still honor. We'll normally go out to eat or something like that. We don't get caught up in the holidays like that. We don't. But whenever we want to honor one another, that's what we do. So I have to pick my spouse up a card, and my baby girl actually wanted to do so too. And we was in a Target, and she wanted to get the. I said, "Girl, let's go to the dollar store first, and then we'll hit Walmart up, because Target is a lot. Sometimes, well, most time is higher than Walmart, depending on what you're getting. Okay, but
Mm.
yeah. So, girl, I got something. I had took baby girl out with me, and she wanted. She said she needed some shoes, right? So we out shopping, and I wasn't. It wasn't for me. I wasn't supposed to shop for me, right? So got her
Mm.
shoes. She needed some black shoes, right? So got her shoes. So I'm going trying to sit down because
Mm.
I was a little fussy, kind of, I needed
Yeah,
something to
respect
drink.
you.
I was dehydrated some. And so I said, let me sit down. But before I sat down, Sparker, right in my face, I started to do a video. But I said, oh, no, no, no. I'm going to give you an idea. Okay? Because I didn't go out shopping for me, right? And I promise y'all, I wasn't supposed to go out shopping for me. But lo and
Mm.
behold, and I wish you could do it, Sparkle. I'm gonna give you a guess. Watch you figure it out. Baby. I said, now I got mines like Sparkle love. Guess what was right in front of me? I ain't even gonna describe the color. You know what you got that I like when you
You
put
got the
on?
same boot? Is your
Baby.
boot? Mm.
It ain't the same
What
though.
color?
I don't want a girl. Sparkle, you gotta see these things. And baby, that's why I posted that video. I said, oh,
I know
I
they
said,
not
oh,
heels.
fine as
Okay.
white. I put them things
I know
on, they
they
go
not
to my
heels. Let me
knees.
find.
Wait
Oh.
till you see these bad ones, Sparkle. I'm not
Mm.
materialistic, but it's like, to me, y'all, God was like, these are for you. I was supposed to
Mm.
get, let me tell you what kind I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get, I wanted blue with white trimming, right? I was supposed to get my
Oh.
hat, my boots way before Beyonce's song. I can prove it came out. I got screenshots with
Mm.
my hat I was supposed to get. And so I told
And
a
shout out to
friend.
Dr. Candy because she said Beyonce do it for the thrills. We've been doing this shit in Texas. I said, I know that's right,
Oh,
girl.
it's a lot of them. Oh, it's a lot of 'em, yeah. It's a lot. But these, baby, when you see these
But
sparkles,
people don't just walk around, do they, with motherfucking boots on, not in no 100 and shit degree weather. So they be hot down there.
but it's comfortable. Yeah, because my feet get hot. But these babies here comfortable, and because I'm
Yeah.
already tall, they make me taller. So I try, but they comfortable. Wait a minute, hold on. Who the hell? Hold on. Okay, you know I gotta watch my back anywhere I'm at. Okay, so anyway, so um, what you call it? They comfortable. Now it's been so long, y'all. I had some tan ones. It's been so long. I got tan ones. They was nice too. When I think after I had my son, and they was really, I'm really finicky with the kind, boots and stuff I get because I normally wear flats. Okay, comfortable shoes. I'm not big on heels at all, but these are kind of blocked. These are blocked. These are blocked, but they nice. Okay, and
All
sparkle.
right.
Guess how much they
Yeah,
was,
like
girl? I want you to guess, and you gonna know they was for me, honey. New, new.
$10.
You want to know the color? Girl, I wish they was tender. Sparkle. I wish. Guess how much they were?
Damn. Mine was
Guess how
only
much?
6. I think. Yeah.
I might even show you a
Um,
receipt eventually. Because I go for sales deals, honey. Guess how much,
that's
Sparkle?
why I said $10. But let me see. It's more or less.
They from a known a good
They
shoe
Michael
store.
Kors. You know they Michael
No, they
Kors
ain't
because that's
Michael
what you
Kors.
love.
No, ma'am. Shoot, I was
Oh,
finna say, girl, you know that he be high as heck.
yeah, he do, but
Un-
unless you can catch some on
Unless you
sale.
get a sale or coupons or something like that, child.
Some good
Mm-mm.
sale. Mhm.
I go for the sales, honey.
Let me see, 20. I ain't
I
guessing no
wish.
damn more 20.
I wish.
Damn, that was more than that.
A little more than that,
40,
Sparkle. 39
40,
99.
40.
Wait
Yeah.
till you see
Cool.
these bad ass. They nice.
You
You
gotta
want to know the
tell me them
color?
boots.
Should I tell on Sparkle? Girl, they white. I said,
Oh,
when I
bitch, I
walked
need
past
them.
them,
I
Sparkle, I was
need
looking for a
them.
seat.
For
All I
that
was doing
party, I
was
just got my tickets for my birthday thing too.
Sparkle. All I
August
was doing was
17th.
looking for
Damn.
somewhere to sit down at, okay, and let this
Damn.
girl shop, right?
I got a pair of white
I
boots too, but I
walked
want a,
down the
a
right
better pair.
aisle, right to
I
my
bet you
left.
them better not be the boots I was thinking about
Baby,
yesterday.
when you
Because
see
if they
these
was, I'm going to be
Sparkle,
very
I
upset.
said, now
But
I
I'm going to
got
order
mine.
mine.
I just showed my husband. Girl, he
Yeah.
want to. You think he was happy, Sparkle? I went in there,
Why wouldn't
child, and
you?
let him see.
No, you better go in there and model for him. Shit,
Girl,
he'll
I
get happy.
did. I
Not, I'm
actually,
saying go in there and fix it, girl. I'm talking
no,
about adult model, honey.
I
Go in
know
there
he
with no
liked. No, it
motherfucking
was. I had my leggings. I had my tights on, and they look good with my tights. You could see my hips and
oh
thighs,
girl.
and yes, I walked in there like that. With I told you,
Maybe you
he's
might
a
need some lawn,
religious
some white
man.
lingerie,
No, he's a
honey.
religious man. He's not because
Yeah.
I gave. I didn't. I really don't wear heels anymore, and he know my tail. He know. And then I dropped the bombshell to him. But I told him he was. I know he liked it, but he's a religious man. I told y'all, my
Yeah, it's
husband.
stuck
He's in the box shop.
it's
Pray for him, okay? Pray for him. And he know they look good on me. They Sparkle. They beautiful. They badass. They beautiful. 39.99. I'm so proud of myself. Yes, I'm very frugal. Okay, I ain't mad about it. I knew that was from heaven. I said, Lord Jesus, and guess what? Well, I
girl,
can't
you
do
make me
this.
want a cake now. I'm about to go get my
I'm
corn
going
muffin shit to
to
boot
the
on.
rodeo. I'll be going to the rodeo.
Ow. When?
So I told my husband, I said, I'll be going to the rodeo. Me and this person to the rodeo. I said, and guess what? He wasn't too happy. I know. He just quiet. He was just quiet, girl. I said, guess what? I said, I'm gonna do something I haven't did in a long
I know
time.
you're not about to ride no goddamn bull,
There you
bitch.
go. I'm riding that bull. I'm going to ride.
Ride
The
that
fake was for
motherfucker.
I
Ride it,
am
ride it.
for
Okay.
real. I wish you was with me so you could film, or I get somebody to film. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm
Hell
serious.
yeah,
I'm
'cause I
gonna
want to
ride.
ride it too.
I'm
Shit, I want
tough
to be
like that.
there.
I'm telling you. I plan on riding
Girl,
at
can
the
you stay on though? That's the
if
shit.
they.
I think them people be
I'm
tricking
gonna
people.
try.
They do that shit.
I'm
They
gonna
got that
try.
shit.
Watch.
That's
I'm gonna try.
girl, you gotta
Seriously.
get. Girl, you better have your matter
I'm
of fact, let me go
riding
get
that
my rose.
thing.
Girl, you better
I'm
have a
riding
drink
that
to
thing.
that to do that shit. You
I'm
better have a
riding
drink
that
to do
thing.
that shit.
I am riding that
Yeah.
thing for real. I'm serious.
Okay.
And
Right,
you know what?
Rudy,
So
Rudy,
I told
alright.
him that I'm gonna be getting. I forget my Levi's. I told he wasn't happy. I said I
Oh,
was
the
gonna
Levi
wear a
jeans?
skirt, but I want to ride the bull. So how the heck am I gonna ride the bull? I really want to do it. I'm serious.
You have on some
To the
panties, ain't
point
you?
I
Shit.
want somebody to film it. I'm gonna get somebody to film it. Okay. So that's
Oh,
with me. Swag, I gotta get the leave either my Calvin Kleins or even because I don't wear jeans, and I told
oh,
I
girl,
said, look,
yeah, I know where my
I
Calvin
don't
Klein
wear
jeans at. I know
jeans.
where
No, I don't wear.
yeah,
That's I
I know
told
you
y'all
hot.
about testimony.
It depends, like when it's now, it's hot. Well, up here, I know it's
Well,
hot. It's like
I'm
80
I'm
something.
gonna have to because I really when I want to win. When say for instance, it's times to get competitive, right? When it comes to
Oh, they
stuff
doing the
like that
contest
in
thing.
games, I don't like to lose. Like when I play dominoes, like when me and my husband played dominoes against the youngsters, they was grown. Well, yeah, they probably was in 8:30. We beat we beat their ass. Okay, we did, and my eyes was bothering me too. But I'm talking about I was dropping 20s, 20s. Okay, so yeah, we beat them. So when it comes to like playing games and cards, any kind of games, I like to win. I do. I'm coming like riding the bull. I don't want to follow. I'm in it to win.
Girl, you might have
I'm
to get drunk to
competitive
ride
the
that
right
damn
way, huh?
thing. I say you might have to get drunk to stay on that damn thing. Cause I think it give you more amps you up courage. That's why I
I'm
see
gonna
some
be
people
looking at
drink.
some
Some people don't.
videos to see. Look at some video. I'm gonna
When
do it,
y'all going?
huh?
Oh, when y'all going?
I think I
When
want
y'all
to
going?
wait. I think I'm gonna wait and see. I think I'm gonna wait and see. I know Michelle's supposed to come back to Texas, so I think I might go. I want to go when it cool off because I'm very iffy.
I was gonna
Like
say
even with
August or
how I'm gonna
maybe
do my
September.
hair under that hat, that big old hat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was gonna say August or maybe September. Cause Texas
Because
be
I
hot.
like
Shit.
wearing my
Yeah.
ponytail, my fake ponytail. I like wearing that.
Mm.
So I want a cowboy hat. So I got to figure out what
One of
kind
them
of hat
Western
I want.
diva. Shout out to my Western riders, honey. I be having a
Yes,
lot of Western riders too.
yes,
Southern
yes.
riders, Western riders.
I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
shout
I
out to
gotta
you.
do it. That's one of my bucket lists. Okay, that's my to-do list to do. I want to do it.
Yeah,
I
I like to
always
ride.
wanted to do it, so I need to take time out and do it. And I learned that, of course, life can be short for a lot of people, but I got a long life to live, and I want to enjoy all the rest of the days of my life for real and have fun. And I'm going to do that. So my husband, he didn't say nothing to me. So I'm gonna ask him to join. I'm gonna ask him if he'll join me. I'm just gonna ask. I doubt it. Well, no, he
Now,
may
they
go.
want to come with you too, or something. Yeah, you never know.
Iffy too
You
on
know.
stuff. His interest is not always my interest. He
Well,
don't,
that's a good thing.
he if he don't want to go, but he might go with me
Men
there.
need his man
I hope
time.
he do.
Sometimes men need their man time and
Yeah,
women need their women
yeah, but
time.
I don't force him. I just ask. I think he might go
That's all
to
you
this one.
can
He
do.
might go. He might he might go. But
Cause you
sometimes when
have
it's a lot
fun.
of ladies or something, like if it's kind
Yeah,
of
he
like
don't
too
want
many, he may not. Yeah, he may not. Like if my brother or something like that go, he's a lot more comfortable. Like I got tired of. I remember we went fishing with my brother, and they went. Me and my girl was tired. We let the fellas go. We stayed and rest and did our beauty sleep and stayed at the house.
to.
Not at the house, but where we was at. We stayed where we was at, child, with the dogs, child. We let
I
them
love
go on
that.
and fish.
I got a question though, because I wanna get into. It's gonna be a little veering off because I'm gonna play some stuff while we
Well,
up
I'm getting
here.
ready to get in the bed. I wanted to tell you, let me say this and then I drop down. What I gotta tell you is God gave it to me, so it's not for the I'm excited about it. He gave it to
All right,
me.
well,
It ain't about the streets, YouTube streets, even though he gave me when I was driving. I thank God for the Holy Spirit. I do. I thank God for the Holy Spirit um
Right.
shining a light on things that YouTube. It's really it's still real life, but it's a world. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the streets, and it is to be treated as if you was in a hood or whatever. You really have to stay woke.
Of
You know
course.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You really, because over that dark side, or even actually, period.
Yeah,
So
you gotta stay
now,
woke. You're gonna always have, even on the light side, you'll have. It's just
yeah, you
bad
still
apples.
gotta
They
stay,
get
but
bad
I
apples
didn't
from
know it
people.
was like that, and God is revealing a whole lot
I
to
didn't know
me.
it was as. I didn't know it was
Mark
as
on.
bad as it. I mean, I
The
know it
light
gets
bulb
bad,
came on. Even
but
I knew some, but then he just opened it up. I
you
said,
just
"Oh
keep on.
my
But like I
God!"
said, it's good to experience it because
I don't
you
want to
have to
experience
experience
it.
life.
I rather know
Mhm.
and learn from others. Not that I want them to make the mistakes.
Yeah,
Because like my
you
mom said, I believe that it wasn't God's will for us to learn by experience. Although I do know experience can be the best teacher, but I don't want to touch that hot stove. I don't want to touch that hot stove. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
You
ask
know
you
what I'm
this:
saying?
how would you know? How would you know? Not to touch it again if you don't touch it for the first time. That's
I
what I would
think
ask
how you
anybody.
know is by discernment, that we need to sharpen our discernment and never forget
Mm,
that it's negative swindlers out here, that is
mm.
people out here hustling the wrong way, and they don't care how they
Mm.
get it.
But
They
you're
don't
gonna
care
always
how they
have.
get resources or whatever. They don't care. They don't care.
What kind of thing?
Some of these people don't have good work ethics. And if they know, they gather information, if they know you come from a good family, a working family, I didn't realize some stuff. So I'm gonna let you know.
Mm.
I did not, but I see it for what it is in God, and I gotta get to working next week, much as I can. Um, Even though I'm not led, but
Uh, all I
that's what
give
I
you.
want to say. And it's like, oh my God, it's really sick. But you know what I love in spite of? What I love in spite of is vengeance belongs to God. And
That's it.
sowing and reaping, that's in God's hand. None of
Mm-hmm.
us get away. God gonna chastise all, especially when your
Sure is.
motives is to do evil and wrong. Not just with God's
Mm-hmm.
people. When
How many
you
people in
do
there?
it
Eight
the
or
wrong
three?
way, it's gonna come back. Ain't no good gonna come to you.
My thing is, it's gonna come to your child. It can come to your
It can come.
grandchildren. It
It
can come to
can.
your
That's
cousin,
right.
your niece, your
It
loved one,
can.
your best friend.
That's right.
You don't know how
I
people. It could
yes.
come through that job, that business, that anything. That's why
Yeah.
people should just be straight. That's why I say people
So
should
I
be straight
see
up.
it.
Not even no. Everybody's not going to be straight up and honest, but
Well,
people can
I'm gonna
say things
ask
in
you
a
to do a
way.
show. It's somebody I need to. Me and you talk behind the scene. I ain't gonna say the name. Please don't say the name. I am gonna
Mm,
actually publicly apologize. You know the situation.
mm,
I was tired, but I'm so
mm,
used to this. Just how I am, Sparkle, and
mm.
I'm human just like anybody else. And I want to
We
publicly
know.
apologize briefly. I don't have to. If I don't want to, I can just say, "Lord, forgive me," and keep it moving. Right? Me and you talk.
Mm,
We talked about it, and you brought it to my attention. And it's like, I don't want to say too much. See, if I say that, I don't want to say that because I don't like bringing up past stuff. Uh,
mm.
but I a lot of time think, okay, they should catch on. They should catch on and know. And
Yeah, I
sometimes
mean, but you can say that, but that's you. You got to look at
I know,
everybody's situation. That's
I know,
you.
I
Everybody
know.
don't look at it like
But
so.
you know
That's
how
why you got to
you
sometimes
kind
put
of can
yourself in
be
other people's shoes. But I
not,
understand what you're saying. It's like
yeah,
some people should just catch on, like, okay,
yeah, and
where's
it's
she
like,
going? But everybody's
yeah,
not going to catch it.
yeah, and I
That's
might
just a
use
fact.
that for
Everybody's not going to catch it.
That's correct. Everybody not gonna. Yeah, you're right. And sometimes you do got to be direct. But I was tired, and I won't say too much more about because I don't want people to figure it out. I know you know, and
Oh, I
I
think
made.
I got 2 ideas, but I'm a that's
No, I
just,
think yeah, you'll think about it. You'll know. You know.
No, I think
You
I
know.
got the
Just
first person. I'm not sure, but like, matter of fact, let me put it in the back chat. And don't nobody try to
no,
come the
don't put it
fuck
in the
up here.
back chat, Smoker. That's okay. Don't.
No, I'm gonna just put
You
a,
know,
I'm
we
gonna put
talk
an
out.
initiative.
We talk
Yeah,
out. You
I'm gonna
have
just
your
put an
idea.
initiative. They
No,
don't know who
please
it
don't
is.
put it up. Please
No,
don't
don't
put it.
do it. All right, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, don't do
All
it,
right, I ain't gonna do it.
girl. Because you know you can call
Yeah,
me
well,
anytime.
see,
You know.
yeah, you know I could call you, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because people will try to
Mm-hmm.
come up and see and all that,
Sure, ain't
and
nobody coming to fuck up here anyway. Yeah, please.
people come up though.
Besides my guests, that's what I'm supposed to come. They can come. That don't mean they gonna see.
Yeah,
If
but
I
it
don't let
shows
them
that
up, they
we
can't see
human
shit.
though, and it's okay to apologize. You know, it's okay to
Mm-hmm.
apologize. I was
Let me
tired.
ask you a question before I play this, because
Okay,
this actually went a different way. Let
okay.
me ask the question. So when you say people shouldn't be in their feel, not shouldn't be in their feelings, because
Well,
that's a natural thing.
mhm.
When people, um, and I say this shit, I'm trying to think out of you know how you damn, I feel like you now I'm almost stuck. But how do
Because,
you say it with people
well, why
with
do you think?
feelings?
Wait, wait,
Give
wait.
me an understand. Okay.
But that's good. What you was look. I like that, Spark. It's not that you were stuck. Now you experience what when you dealing with different
Girl, I've
people.
been
You
new, but
been
I've been experiencing it.
yeah. How
Mhm.
we do it, right? That's you see what I'm saying. That's good.
I
That's
don't
good.
that's
You
why
know,
I always trust me. If I was like
that's
I used
good.
to be, I just come like fuck you, bitch, and die, bitch, for real. See, but I'm not like that
But
no more.
some people,
And I
yeah,
try to
don't.
change because I know me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I know me. That's why,
yeah, and
like
that's good.
earlier,
That's what I
I was
like about
talking
you
something
because
in general. I put something in,
you have grew.
yeah, I put
You,
something in a chat in general.
hmm
Damn, I put something in the chat in general, and
hmm
a bum bitch had to holler. So that's what it
Really?
is. I'm not,
Okay.
girl, I'm not even thinking about you. I'm that's and see that's where it could go when I mention something. For the
Uh-huh.
most part, if I'm talking, if I can talk directly to you, I'm going to talk directly to you. I don't have to cut
Yeah,
the cards with
but
what
everything.
I'm speaking about.
Yeah, but everything not for no social media.
And but I
It's
understand that
actually
in certain
worse.
circumstances you can be like, oh well,
I should
yeah,
say worse. So that ain't. I don't think that's a word.
mm-hmm.
Worse. Okay.
Word,
Um.
yeah, word.
Then you know where we at because it spread quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff spread quicker. Lies spread quicker on social media than in real life. To me,
And I kind of agree, but then I disagree because
it
people
can
pick it up
spread,
too.
Sparkle.
Because most
It's
people,
it's gonna spread
yeah,
quicker.
they can, but that depends on
And
who
look at
that
all the
motherfucking
narratives
is.
on
Like some
that
shit out here,
Anthony
I
case.
don't.
Look at the Anthony case. Look at all the narrative.
Girl,
I
but
really
people doing
want
that
to
shit for
know, but I
money. That's
blame
for
that
money.
judge.
Yeah,
He
people
should
doing
have
that
let
shit for
us.
money.
He should have put. Well, I
Yeah.
can't say should have. Lord forgive me. I wish he would allow cameras, but I understand they was trying to smother stuff. And shout out to Angela Tucker, because let me tell
Some other
y'all
stuff exactly.
briefly.
That's
Let
what
me
I'm
tell
saying.
y'all what she
And
did.
see, that's why
Hold on.
I
Okay.
agree with Effie to an extent. But see, Effie,
Okay.
where she made her mistake was talking about, having your person, you can have your personal opinion about a judge. That's not a death sentence.
Well, let me
But
tell you what
putting
I
it on
believe.
cam, I mean, putting it on record
Okay.
is crazy, That,
Yeah, I know you
but
making
go ahead.
reference.
Because I'm
Okay.
on mute. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I want to make reference to what I believe. I was telling my husband the other day. It came to my mind, and I wanted to put up a picture of her. She looked really good, and I'm not into. I don't care if that's a weave. She got. I don't care. She looked good. That it was like a year ago. I didn't see it because I didn't follow the case, and I wasn't led to follow the case. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. But now I really want to know the right narrative, but I'm so tired of hearing all this stuff. Too much different narratives. Okay. So what I like that Angela Tucker did, what I realized what she did, because I didn't know about this case like that at all, too much at all about it. She lowered his bail. She probably stay up that way. I don't know. And she even got doxxed. Okay. They docked her. She had to get security. I didn't know none of that stuff. Shout out to her. What the Honorable Judge Angela Tucker did, she lowered his bail. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was $1 million at first, and she lowered it down to I think 250,000, I believe. Okay, she knew. It ain't just that she knew. It ain't, I don't want to put because I think she's probably still an active judge. So let me say it like this.
She
This is
lowered
my
who bail? What
opinion.
you talking about?
This is my opinion.
And
She
you
was
talking about
looking.
the Anthony case or another? Oh,
No,
you talking about
Sparkle.
the Anthony
Yeah,
case or
Anthony.
somebody else?
Yes, Pamela Anthony case. I'm talking
How
about
she lowered his bail? She wasn't his judge.
Sparkle. They evidently bought it before her. She probably was the only judge that could face it right. Who knows? It came before her court. She's a
Oh, I don't know.
judge
I didn't hear
in
that.
that
But,
area. Well, she's a judge. She did an honorable thing. Let me tell you what she did. I don't whether she a mother or not. It was good that she did that. She's a judge. She's intelligent. She knew what he was facing. She gave that parents they baby for a period of time. Do you see what I'm saying? She knew the cards was going to be stacked high. Again, that's why I don't stay in those areas. When people ignorantly speak, like I said, all they got to do is keep living. Okay? See, I'm almost 50 years old. Okay? I done lived and experienced racism. And thank God for my dad who let us know before we experienced racism. Okay? He didn't keep us blind to it. He let us know that it exists. And my dad was not racist. He wasn't. You know, he was straightforward, direct. You know, talking, but he wasn't right. He loved every color. He did. He loved every color. And y'all seen some of my family. We got a rainbow family. Okay, we do. We pretty much let people be for the most part. But anyway, so what she did, she lowered it. She knew the obstacles he was going to face. She knew as a judge because she's educated, she's knowledgeable, she knew. Let me, not only that, y'all, for the community's sake, she did that also for the community. She jumped it off. Okay. They didn't have that. I know a big riots. Some people had to be arrested. Okay. And I wouldn't have showed up out there. I wasn't led. I wouldn't have went out there. Okay. If I'm not led, I don't do it. Okay. I have to be led. Okay. Um, to do so. And of course, traveling is vacation too. So, but anyway, so um she did that, Sparkle. She jumped it off to bring a back. She tried to bring a balance. Well, she did. She did her part. I want y'all to think about that. She did her part for the community. Not only just for the community, for the family. Okay? And I agree with, if y'all haven't heard, go listen to Lead Attorney. I would have did that also. What people need to understand, we need to have emotional intelligence, regardless, see both sides. That somebody still lost their life. Okay, he got uh all these there, he got bullied. I don't know. I didn't follow the case. I heard so much little pieces and I can't really speak because I don't know what's true, Sparkle, factual or not. That's why I stopped posting. I won't be posting so much of it. Even what the father did, I won't say abuse reactive. I agree a lot with the wizard. I forget, I don't know his real name with the wizard. I do post him a lot. I like his content. I do. I don't care what nobody say. I share people that I like. And they views may not be 100% my views. Okay. Just like music videos. People have to grow up, mature, and understand it. And I need to add that to my description, okay? On my pages, okay? I think it's on one of mine. Okay, so that's what that is. She did her part. She did her part as I'm going to say, for lack of better words, I don't want to say African American. I don't like that. I'm going to say Black American. I'm throw tomatoes all y'all want. That's a color. Okay, and okay. Okay, let me remain ignorant in that. I choose to say Black. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, that's what she did, Sparkle. And I believe she knew that, again, that area. That is a uppity, preferred area, okay? Rich, middle class area. And shout out, I heard about the Anthonys. They wasn't no gutter rats. Okay, they came. I heard from New Orleans, Baton Rouge, what however you say it, child. Y'all gotta forgive me because these breaks and I split stuff in a minute. I get tongue tangled. Okay, so they from the Louisiana area. I mean New Orleans, New Orleans. I think New Orleans. No, that's Louisiana. Baton Rouge. I think that's in Louisiana. So, but anyway, they are almost similar to me, New Orleans and Louisiana. Okay, they sister states. So anyway, they came for a better life. I heard the mother speak. 3 years. You see those 3 years, and we must show compassion, regardless. We must show that we humane, not just one-sided. That's why I like balance, Sparkle. I love to have a balance. I want to know both sides. I want to hear both sides, the facts. Okay, that's what I like hearing. Okay, because I heard he got bullied, that the brothers was bullied. And me and my spouse, we have conversations that I can't even say publicly. You know, our people can kind of guess. And let's just keep it real. I'm pretty sure some Caucasian do some of their stuff behind the scene. We real. And sometimes we can't say stuff that we want to say publicly. Okay. But we've been black all our life. Okay. We've been black. We going to pass away black if Jesus Christ don't come back. So we like keeping it real, but it may offend people, some people, if we keep it real, other nationalities and stuff like that. I just like to be me. Okay. I wish I could just say stuff like I want to say, stuff when I was acting some and so forth. But anyway, so shout outs to her, Sparkle, the judge, Angela Tucker. She actually did a really great job. I didn't know that she did that until some days ago. Okay. I ran into it and listened and found out. Okay. So that's what I want to say about that. But I won't keep you. I'll let you do your commentary. I just want y'all to think about it and go check out Lead Attorney. I love his channel as well. Check out and prayers to him battling cancer. That's why people don't know what people are going through. Okay. But he's still working. He's doing his content. Don't bother nobody like that, making his money. And I agree with him and Dennis on the situation. But it's more, and I agree a lot with the wizard. I do it. I like that he tried to be the wizard. I like that I can tell he's trying to really know for himself. It's a lot of AIs out there, y'all. That's why stuff needs to be authenticated. It's too much fake stuff out there. Okay, too much fake stuff out there. Okay. And so that's what that is, Walker. Where you at? I'm getting ready to get into bed. Okay, I'm gonna go take me some melatonin so I can go to sleep because I had some coffee. I'm gonna try to wait for you to come back up. That's what I wanted to say about that. I didn't even know I was gonna talk about Mr. Anthony's case and what the judge did. Yeah, shout out to her. Okay, where you at, Spark? I'm done. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna drop down, but I'm gonna try to wait for you to come back up, and I'm gonna drop right after you come back, unless you want to say something to me. And I'm gonna get in the bed, listen to you, because I gotta get up early. Okay. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hope y'all day been lovely. Mine's been great. I give all praises to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know, I really do. He enlightened me on a whole lot. And I'm like, Lord, I didn't know that, but we human. We are human. We humans. But if we seek him, we will find him, okay? Okay? God never been lost. It's been us. We the one can get lost and, what is it, misplaced, okay? So we have to seek him, okay? God is never lost. We can be lost, okay? Never God. No, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, okay? Okay, babe. Okay, babe. I'll stay a girl. Because them books you got, I don't really like you rock yours beautifully, Sparkle, your boots. I got one pair of shoes I want to give away. I only wore them one time. I really didn't like them. I need to give them away. They open in the front. Actually, no, I got three pair of beautiful sandals. And one pair I never wore. And they just not my style. I bought them when I was in a cult church trying to look, lowly, but they not. Maybe they could be my style because I am getting older. But I don't like open toe, that little circle open, and then where my next to the big toe be hanging out looking for. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not. I rather for my whole toes to be out, not that little circle part. That's not my style of shoes. So I need to. But my two other pair of sandals is not bad. They have the little open. I bought them when I was in that coat because I had to come up with a new fashion being in that coat. Okay. So a lot of the dresses and stuff I'm actually giving away. I need to go drop it off whenever I get a chance and back from vacation. I need to drop it off to the women's shelter in Dallas. That's who I want to give it to. But I was told I can give it to the AIDS Society, something like that. I was told by a friend. So, but
Okay.
okay. Hey,
Hey, I'm back.
Doreen, did
Yeah,
you
I'm
hear
back.
what I said?
I heard some of the stuff. I heard about the
Uh,
wizard and stuff, which I've seen some of his stuff. That ain't my thing, but I've seen some of it. But
yeah,
I had put in the chat, everybody can have their
I
point of view
agree
and
with
agree to
him for the
disagree.
most part on a lot of
Yeah.
stuff he say.
I didn't see
I
all
really
of it,
like
but
his
what
content.
he did, what I seen he did, I did agree with something he said, but I didn't stay long. I just something like me. I'm a person of um,
Mhm,
how would you say it? Visual and listening. If you don't rock with my spirit, or if you're not like if you start talking
mhm.
um one way and then you start talking another way, it's like, ugh, no.
Yeah,
Not saying he
but
did, but I'm just saying in general.
he has his
And I
own
just wasn't,
testimony. He's been through some
yeah.
stuff through treatment. Shout out to him. He is for the black sheeps though, Sparkle. The sun shines.
Mm,
He's overall,
mm,
I can tell he's a good dude and I enjoy his content. And I try to support good people. Overall, he's really a good person. And as you and I know, we're gonna agree to disagree. I don't agree with 100 or 1,000% what he said. For the most part,
mm,
overall, in general, usually I do. I try to
mm,
I kind of know a little I won't say I get to know the personality. That's what I go off of. I take my
mm,
time and learn the personality, learn how that person kind of think so that I can dwell with them according to knowledge. And for the most part, to me, he's not he well, to me, it's like for the most part, he's not a racist. He's a good dude. I
mm.
love good personality, good dude. And all of us not gonna agree about everything. And I think I must tell Minister Eagles, I think I am going to set that up because I want my oldest brother, but I want to be with him. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I want my oldest brother. I think my oldest brother is one of the better persons to come on and talk about why he likes Trump. So I don't want nobody hating on him. So I did tell my brother I want to talk to him about something. And at first, I'm like, no. I was like, I said it, but I was like, nah, these niggas on here are crazy. I'm
But
not
I'm gonna
getting
say
all this.
this,
But I
yeah,
think
but
I am.
people are gonna hate. Hold on, because people hate on you. They don't even know you. People gonna hate.
Well, you
I don't
don't
even know where
want
the
them
shit
to be
came from.
bullied,
Yeah, I
targeted.
understand
So
what
I
you don't
gotta
want.
talk to
Oh no,
him.
but they will. Yeah, but they will. They will. I mean, look
Well,
at MU. I wanted MU to come on and just talk about why she chose Trump. And then speaking of that, because I wanted to get your
well,
opinion,
I think it should
if
be
you
from
don't mind, of Trump.
maybe I get Minister Eagles to do it where people gotta pay or something because my loved
Mhm.
ones is not gonna be bullied, harassed. I actually will
No, they
financially
ain't gotta
help.
be. Yeah,
If
no,
that happened,
yeah, you
I
got
come out
that.
my pocket to take care of stuff.
Yeah.
And
No, no, let me be clear. It shouldn't be, and
mhm.
assholes shouldn't be assholes, but we got assholes in the society.
But what
That's
do you
real life.
what people don't understand, what I believe like about my brother, is I'm gonna tell y'all.
Oh,
Let me whisper it to y'all. Should I say? Well, he's
now
one of my favorite brothers. He's one of my he's one of for real one of my favorite brothers. I actually those three are real favorable. All three of them. Okay, but he's
my
one of my
baby
favorite brothers.
and
But
like
anyway, so I got a little favoritism going on, but I love my other two as well. I like them. I like them as well and love them. So here's the thing, Sparkle. We need to pick their brain to see why they support Trump. What is it? I believe my oldest brother, I have not asked him yet. And I can call anytime and talk to him and see. I don't think my oldest brother agree with everything Trump do, just like with me, y'all. I agree with, I'm a gonna say it. I don't follow Trump. He's disgusting. I don't he just make me want to throw up how he did with the disabled people, with the school,
Look,
and
now
that's
you
what
got
I
to
do
get my
behind the scenes.
podcast. Look, now you got to get my podcast shut the fuck down because of what you said. I'm being
Didn't
funny.
I
Go
tell
ahead.
you
'Cause
behind
I
the
don't give a
scenes
damn
about
fuck.
what I
No,
agree
Trump
with
will
what
come
he's
up here and
trying to
dance.
do?
I don't give a fuck. But
I
see,
think I
my thing
told
is
you
this.
what Minister
What
Steve
I'm
do.
saying behind the scenes, I stay in front of Trump's face. I don't give a fuck. You know me.
Well,
I
Sparkle,
don't.
I'm trying to get actually this month. My pardon. He's the one that's likely to work on my pardon. So I don't want, Trump. Like I'm
That
not
kind of
kissing
seem
Trump
like I
ass,
can't
though.
say that thing.
He's
I
the
can't say
one
that
to
seem
go
like a
across
use
his
like you
desk.
want to
Okay,
use them,
Sparkle.
but it's just like
Try,
there's
try
Trump
not
use
to.
everybody. So
Okay,
shit.
I don't want him
Listen,
to
but Trump
reject
use
me.
it almost seems like you
Like he
try to
did
use
Nicki
him, but
Minaj.
like,
Okay.
look, 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 listen. Listen, it almost like you try to, it sound like you try to use him, but like I said, I
No,
don't give
I
a
ain't trying
fuck.
to use him.
God
No, I'm
forbid if he
trying.
was.
Sparkle. Wait a
No,
minute.
listen,
Hold
listen,
on.
listen,
No, no,
listen,
no, no,
listen.
no.
If
You just said a
listen, if
word.
you
We gotta
listen,
get it right. Okay, go ahead.
okay, well we'll get
Let
it
me
right, but
speak.
can you
We going
listen and let me
Okay, I'm
make
gonna
my
listen. Let
point?
me shut up. Okay, go ahead, cuz. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so now I was saying, I said it's almost like it seemed like I said if it wasn't so bad, it would be funny because it seemed like you trying to use him. I said, but shit, uh,
That ain't what
um,
Mhm.
I want to say no. I know that's not what that is, but I want to hear what you gonna say.
It's his
But
behavior. Okay, go on. Let
it's
me
just
listen.
that so fucking if he use most people. Let me put it on the table. Most people look for people to get something from. Let me put it like that. Like with VS. VS said,
I
"I'm
wish I
coming
could put
to
my
get something
husband
from
on
you."
here to talk. I
Well,
wish I
I
could
mean, if
put
you
my
could.
husband so he can tell you because my husband talk realness when it come about Trump. He can't stand Trump, okay? Like that. So listen, pretty much I'm paraphrasing. This is what it is. And my husband, he know. It's like this with
Well,
Trump.
I know
Trump
you was
like
done
people. Wait
wrong.
a
I
minute.
know that.
Okay. Trump
I
like
know you
people
was
to
done
kiss his
wrong. I know
ass.
that.
It's right for
That's what it
Trump.
is, and I
Okay.
ain't.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
That
Wait.
ain't me. But go ahead. I'm
But you
sorry.
gotta
That ain't
listen
me.
to the rest of the part. Yeah, that's why you gotta listen to the rest. It's not that I'm not gonna kiss nobody ass. You gotta understand who we dealing with, Trump. It's right for Trump to pardon some people, right? Nobody should have to kiss nobody tail, okay? It's what's right to do, okay? Even under law, but it's like this. If Trump, y'all know, if Trump know that you've been talking about him, what the hell you think Trump gonna do? Trump can't take criticism, Sparkle. Once he get wind that you said anything bad about him, he gonna throw
That's
you under the
interesting.
bus. He ain't gonna sign nothing. You know that, Sparkle.
That's
Now you get it.
interesting.
That's why I can't even,
But let me say this. In that same token, some people, just like in the beef sector and any other sectors and all through YouTube, if
uh-huh.
people know they can't take criticism, if people know they can't take, like you said, with your brother, 'cause nobody want to be bullied. Of course, nobody want to be bullied. Nobody want to be hurt or
Nor,
criticized, but that's
nor
life.
harassed,
People are going to,
nor threatened.
yeah, nobody wants to
Okay,
do,
look what they
nobody.
did with Sammy. Wait a minute, look what they did with Sammy.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck
No,
her
but
because what
still,
she did to
Sparkle,
somebody's child. What she did to somebody's child. Now, was it
Sparkle.
right for them to do
No,
that? No. But
Sparkle.
she put out a narrative about somebody's child. That's why
See,
me and
but you not
Marcella and
boxing.
Yolanda
Wait,
left
wait, wait,
her.
wait. You not. Okay, this is the problem. But we talking about her choice. We ain't talking about other stuff she did. I understand people reap what they sow. We can't control it.
Mm,
But we talking about her
mm.
free choice to vote for whoever she wants. That's my thing with people.
Yeah, she wants to name Trump too, don't she? I forgot about that.
She, I heard her. From what I heard, she supports Trump,
Mm.
and she have her
I don't
choice
give a
and
fuck who
right.
nobody support. Yeah. Hmm.
That's her liberty to do so without being bullied.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
You're
and
right. Okay.
harassed.
You're right. Okay.
That's her
Hmm.
choice as a citizen.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
You know, I
If
mean,
Big Bro, if Big Bro do decide to come on, he and Eagles can do an interview by themselves, and then Eagles could upload it, like do a
you
premiere,
gotta
because that's what Eagles
stream
do.
it. You what do you call this, Mark? Wait, I'm trying to think because I seen some the other day. You got these loyal Trump supporters that would actually some of them are unalive.
Unalive somebody.
They
Mm-hmm.
will harass, threaten extremists. I think was what it's
So
called.
they shouldn't do it, and neither
My
should
brother
anybody else
is
on the other
nothing like
side. Keep
that.
it even. Yeah, he's not. He's just a
My
regular.
brother ain't nothing
That's
like
it.
that. Like I like
That's it.
that he I don't know all Trump policy. I can't stand Trump because of his
Okay.
behavior. His
Mm-mm.
behavior
And like
and
I said, let me say this. I don't like Trump
and them
because Trump doesn't
narcissistic
respect
traits he got,
Trump
okay?
does not respect women. Trump does not respect men. Trump does not respect anybody if they're not of a certain class. That's why I don't like when people come on or come off and say, come off as, oh, I'm better than, or I'm above. Like, I ain't gonna use that fat ass well because I don't even want to talk about that fat bitch. Anyway, like people that come off like, oh, I'm like, even with Shira, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we understand, we know somebody wants to be taken. Who the fuck want to go with a broke ass person? They got to
Correct.
be struggling. That's if you
Correct.
struggling. That's common fucking sense.
I think with her it's how some of it how she do and her attitude, and it could be.
Just like with,
Wait a minute. Some of
just
it
like with, yeah.
it's negative. It's not. It can be done more in a positive manner, Sparkle.
But people gonna do it the
She's
way they
giving
do
out
it.
the
That's what
game
the
of
fuck is
it,
that?
huh?
That's what the fuck coming to my phone. Girl, don't be sending Trump, don't be sending no fucking robots and aliens and shit to my phone. And I ain't did shit to you.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking my
So,
First Amendment right, bitch. And I am and will. But
and
like
you
I
know,
said,
Trump ain't gonna
I
let you
definitely
use
believe
them
that.
like that. Trump ain't finna let folks
And
use it like that. He gonna use he look what he did with Nicki Minaj.
the same token, he shouldn't do it
I'm just
either.
saying, look what he
And the
did with
same
Nicki
token,
Minaj.
though, he shouldn't do it. But now with that person
But
not doing this
Sparkle,
nigga, she like to stew too.
I'll
She like to
vote and
stew and
wait
all that weak
until he
shit.
get out of term office too. I
Well,
want to
shit,
get
that
him
would be when
over
he
with
get.
because I already paid
He
for it to
still
be
got it
done.
again.
Okay.
But your shit, anybody with common sense can look at your shit and know that that was wrong. And there's people
Yeah,
in
it's
jail.
highly like
That's why you
it's
gotta
like
listen to. You just
yeah.
gotta listen to because I'm about to play a clip and then
Cause
you'll put it
I'm a
more
little
into
country
perspective.
person. He shouldn't know me like that. I'm not on social media like that, but they do
Mm.
watch. But I'm a little fish.
Or
I'm a little
have people
mermaid.
watch. That's why I don't.
I'm a little
That's why I
mermaid.
don't say certain shit. I don't say certain shit
Yes.
because, like
Yes.
I said, I know a lot more. I know all the money that's being exchanged. I know all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I just ain't getting into it.
So I'm not
So I'm gonna
for
leave it at
him. Me, you, and Minister talk behind the scenes, respectfully about, two areas that I like that he was doing. Okay, I don't even want to talk about it publicly.
that. I
And
was gonna say, what
one,
was your?
I
I
believe
forgot
all
shit.
our children,
But yeah.
parents should have a choice where they send their school, including when we pay taxes. It should be
Exactly.
opened
Shit.
up.
The fuck?
We should be able to send our kids to private schools, and the
But see,
taxpayers
that's my hold on.
help
But
pay
that's my
it.
thing with him.
Because
See, he
in
don't
going to
want
the
that. He
public
don't. He
school,
want.
we shouldn't
Yeah,
be
he want.
limited. Okay, I can't finish my
Okay.
sentence, but I'm.
Go ahead.
But
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Let
and
me
then I'm gonna
listen to
drop
it.
down and let you what's name because I'm getting ready. I'm gonna still listen to you. I just want to
Yeah,
finish
I
my
know. Go
thought
ahead.
because
Yeah, you're right.
here's the thing: a lot of us pay taxes, pay into the system. Why do it? Why is it biased? Why is it only the system, the public school that our kids are able to go to off in certain districts. So they didn't want to lose all that money. All that money. All that money they wanted to go to a mainly public school. They know a lot of the public school will be empty, Sparkle. We will be willing to pay co-payments. We don't just want grants out there, because my kids got grants to go to what do you call it? Christian school. I qualified for it, okay? So I had to pay a copay, okay? I qualified back in the day some for it helped out, but I still had to come out my pocket and pay for my biological son and daughter Christian education some, okay? So the playing field should be even, Sparkle. We should be able to send our kids with the taxpayers' money to private school, just like they doing it with the public school, okay? And pay a co-payment, okay? Give us that option for a better education, better environment for our children. They scared the public schools. I truly believe, my opinion, based on some facts, the public school will be empty, okay? Because who don't want, other than ignorant people who don't understand what can be done? I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Who wouldn't want their kids to go to a private school? It ain't got to be a Christian school. We talking about uppity, nice private school in good areas, country or wherever. Who wouldn't want that? Even the playing field. You see what I'm saying? So my brother also told me, let me say this part, I just thought about it, because I want him to talk about it. I didn't even know. He told me, I think, and I shouldn't reference him, but I am. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Spook actually talked about it on his show before. My brother had mentioned it not long ago to me. He said, Liz, he said, I didn't know, I couldn't, but then I remembered a while after that, when my brother told, he said the white kids take different tests than the black kids. You see how it is? Why is that? It's like, no wonder why we can't get rid of racism. No wonder. You see what I'm
Answer the question. Do you think Trump is a racist?
Well, to
Can you
me,
hear me?
okay, if I would have to hypothetically speak and answer this based on his father did do in real estate. I heard about it. He was discriminating. His father. Racism is a learned and taught behavior. Okay, it wouldn't surprise me. I really don't know. My opinion. I really don't know. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't really kind of think so. But so it's kind of like oxymoron, right? It's kind of like all the, it could be, I don't really know. But his father did discriminate with the housing situation. That's factual. That's right. That's right. So it wouldn't surprise me if he is, but for me to say yes or no, I can't do that because I don't know 100%. I just can say maybe, maybe not. And in the middle, I really don't think so. It's like, it's all the answers, Sparkle. It's all. Did I answer it good enough for you? That's my answer. It could be all of them because I really don't know. But I don't really
Well,
think so.
I do, and
But I wouldn't be
I will say this
surprised.
by his act, people actions show you who they are. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
But
I'm gonna
what
say
have you
that.
seen in the public that, can you educate me? What have you found
First
in
of
the
all,
public?
he came after the military.
He what?
Okay,
Wait a
he
minute.
came after the military.
But you said racism. We talking about racism here.
No, I know. I'm just saying he does. You can tell it. I can see it all in him. And like you
Oh,
said,
okay.
it's a learned behavior.
Because some people
It's
do
still
carry
from the
that look.
yeah, it's like from the 50s and 60s. He
Some
wants
people
this
do
world to
carry a
be
look.
like the 50s
Okay.
and 60s because number one, you can't come back somehow make America great, but you can only make it great for the people of Trump Towers or the people of
Oh,
high
okay. See,
status.
okay, you see.
So
Now you open it. You reminded me of something through this conversation, Smoke. Just like he did talking about the KKK is good people. They weren't born.
Exactly.
See? So you see what I'm saying?
So
That
what
make
was
you
that?
say,
So what was that? They were
Yeah, it make
racist,
you,
so he's a
who gonna
racist.
say something like that? I'm not gonna say, I don't want they votes. I'm not gonna stand, I don't stand for racism. I actually disdain and I actually hate racism. I don't care what nobody say. I hate racism. It's ignorant to me. I never
Now let me
I
say this real
understand,
quick.
but
I'm
at the
sorry.
same, I don't understand why
hmm
folks is racist. I
Because their
don't.
fathers, grandfathers, great grandfathers, great they taught, and then
Because
grandmother
all
they
it
taught us
is
this.
skin
When
color,
people,
sparkle.
yeah, but
Skin
people
color.
still
We
have that
bleed
thing.
red
Black
blood.
people, monkeys, should go back to Africa. They should do. First of all, I wasn't born in no fucking Africa.
But
Okay,
sparkle. But what can some people say? Some people probably have said, okay, what about orangutans? I'm just saying.
mm
What make them?
mm
I'm just saying. One slander,
mm.
black folks, some black folk can say that. I ain't never, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. One can come back and say that.
What you did is what you got to be able to get back. You can't say, "Oh,
Yeah, but
these
it's
people are
like, what
monkeys,"
is
or "These
that gonna
people are this,
do? The
that, and the
name
third."
calling. What is the name calling?
Exactly, it's stupid.
Calling a
It's
gorilla
stupid.
or a ape. What is that gonna do? How is that gonna solve
And dumb shit, dumb
problems in
shit.
the
That's
world?
almost with this Carmelo case. They was doing that shit, monkeys, because he
Well, you
wants
know your
it.
boy CW, ignorant girl, smarter. Let me get the heck out of it because I
Exactly.
don't want to talk
Fuck
about
that
that either.
crackhead.
It's a
Fuck that
lot of them on
crackhead.
here just like him. I'm telling you, when you start picking up that in your spirit, that's why I have to take the longest break, sharpen my discernment. I'm never going back through this again, what I went through with these people on the internet. Never. They don't give a dang
And they
who
don't
they try
care.
to take from,
Some of
whatever. They
these
don't
people,
give.
not all
But
of
I
these
don't give
people,
up without a
some of these
fight, honey.
people,
Period.
some of
I
these people,
will
and
not.
some of these people, let me say this. Most of them people that do shit like that, that don't come on camera, that want to be mysterious and all that weird freaky zicky shit, those people have stuff that they're hiding.
They're
You see
hiding.
what came
Some
out
of them,
about his
yeah.
track record.
But what do you think about CW? Did you heard about it,
Girl,
Sparkle?
please. Death toe. And I said what the fuck I said. Death toe, bitch. Now what's he?
You see how
Death
some
toe, you put a
people
death
can be,
sentence on me?
they'll sell you out, they'll sell even a mama out for money. That's
Mm.
what I believe. That's my opinion. I believe that's what CW did. Okay.
You talking about
But
CW or C Diddy? Oh, you got me
CW,
confused now.
Charleston White,
Oh, you
Charleston
talking
White,
about you talking about
Charleston White.
Wiggy. Girl, please.
But I
Oh,
believe
Charleston. See, I
that
thought you were talking about somebody
father
else.
was his
Oh, he's a
father. The
fucking
father told him a
no,
lot.
with him, he's a
And
coon. He's a
I think he
coon.
got
He's the
scared.
perfect example of a fucking coon. He got paid by them Jewish people, just like I said, and I said what the fuck I said.
It's a
And what to see?
possibility. It's a
Prove me
possibility.
wrong, bitch.
It's a
Prove me
it's a
wrong.
yeah.
Mm.
It's a possibility.
And some
Yes.
people will take the money,
And I
black
knew
included. They will take the
Lakeisha was
money.
gonna find out, Sparkle. And I
Good,
wanted to
good. I'm
warn her
glad you
so
did.
bad. But guess what? It
About
didn't take
God
that
did it.
long. I was gonna warn her, but I
Mm.
said, no, I ain't getting in that. I ain't rescuing, helping nobody else when it come to this internet
Nah,
like
but
that.
Lakeisha, she
Like
know it,
that.
and it don't take long
Well,
for
in
the shit to
general,
come
I
out.
do. In general.
Mm.
And if
You
I
want to.
scream
You got a
somebody, you
mothering
call me.
instinct like most women or trans women that have empathy. You got an empathetic mothering spirit.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a
nurturing
big
spirit.
protector.
But on the same thing, that can get you in trouble.
Oh
Point
yeah,
blank, that can get
because I
anybody in
help the
trouble.
wrong people, Sparkle. Some of the wrong people,
Exactly.
not everybody.
Yeah, even with
Now
yeah, not
if
even
I
with
can talk about it, I'll
even
talk
with
about it. Okay.
yeah, even with Essie. Like I said, Effie has a point, and let me say this real quick about Angela Tucker, Judge Angela Tucker.
Okay.
Yes, you can do that. I mean, you can do that to be honorable, but are you doing it with a genuine heart? I'm
I
gonna
think
ask you that
so.
because some people do
My
stuff for
opinion,
recognition.
I think she
Not
did,
saying that she
Sparkle.
didn't, but
Wait a minute. If she
not
was a
saying she
mammy,
didn't, but
okay, but wait a minute.
I
If
ain't
she
saying
was
she
a
no mammy.
mammy, wait, okay.
Go
She didn't
ahead.
mammies, okay? Well,
Please.
y'all, cause you say coons, right? Mammies and coons, the same
Yeah.
thing, right? She would
Yeah.
not have lowered the young man's bail. And that's a I shout out to her. I don't believe she's a mammy. I don't. I don't. if she was a coon or a mammy, she would have left that MF at the set bail of $1,000. She wanted to impress them people, okay? I'm talking about the racist ones, okay? She would have left that joker at $1 million, Sparkle. Because mammies don't give a dang. They gonna look and they gonna dance. You tell them, dance, boy, dance. What the mammies? Them mammies gonna dance. You want me to sell them out? How much you gonna give me, Massa? You said what, man? 100,000, Massa. Let me dance all over these big roads.
You know,
So
good
what you think
Texas.
now, Sparkle?
They
What you think?
done been to you. They done been to our answer. They done been to you. And I know you were talking about Charleston.
I
I just
told you, I'm
ain't
talking
right,
about
wrong, right.
Charleston White.
I turned over the other CW. Dick sucker, but yeah,
No,
nah, yeah, he a
Charleston
coon.
White.
They both coons. They both
No,
coons.
I would
And I
have said
said what I said.
CD or C Diddy. I would have said C Diddy
No,
or
I ain't talking
C
about
Diddy.
C Diddy. I'm talking about the other bitch, the bookie bitch, the white sheep
Oh,
bitch.
girl, I
But
forgot all about girl, I done
yeah,
forgot
but
all about them. I
that's
done
a damn
forgot all about
shame.
them.
But anyway, like I
Mhm.
said, my thing is
Oh,
it's
I'm
a lot of
glad you
stuff that's
asked me.
done behind the
Okay.
scenes.
Okay, go ahead,
It's
go
a
ahead.
lot of stuff that's done behind the scenes, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But no,
But
I do
God
think she
brings
did it
stuff to the
genuinely
light,
because she
Sparkle.
thought about it all the time, all the time.
That's right.
Yeah.
He bringing stuff to the light. What's in the dark come to the light. It always will.
Then I
Like
tell
my
you in the year
husband
of
said,
Revelation.
only
Mm,
one person can keep a secret. Okay?
mm.
He said if the other one is unalived. That's how much these
Well, shit, them secrets can still come out. Let me tell
people
you,
ain't
I'm seeing
keeping
a
no
case
dang secrets like
where the
that.
lady,
Non-lawful people ain't gonna
listen,
do that,
I seen
okay?
another case where the lady thing was a unalive, right? Decades ago.
Huh?
Come to find out, the man had the fucking phone, right? So when they bagged the cell phone up, do you know that the whole murder was filmed on the phone?
Wait a
And the
minute.
man was in there texting people with the shit, telling them that he did it. Now, how fucking dumb is
Oh,
that?
see
Look at God.
that girl, let me go because that here go another narrative. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, please.
See there? And
That
then
ain't a
they didn't
narrative.
allow
That's the
some
fact.
evidence.
That's the
But
facts.
I
That's not a narrative.
understand
That's the fact.
procedures too,
Hmm.
but stuff needs to be, I'm
Hmm.
just glad he getting another trial. And I really hope, and
I
I'm
ain't
gonna have
talking
to
about with
pray.
him. I'm saying that was another case. But with his
Oh,
thing,
oh,
I didn't
okay. See,
play.
you all over
I
the
didn't
place, Mark. I
play.
don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
but see, I didn't play. I didn't get to finish playing that black lady, that video that wasn't introduced yet to the trial where they saw
Oh, I seen that black lady,
Carmelo
that
getting
black pink
jumped.
lady.
Yes, getting
That's
jumped. And
why I
they
can't
still got
take
that
it,
video
Sparkle.
here.
I can't take it. That's what I said.
Hmm.
My biggest weakness, and I went ahead and told, it's the racism. Okay, because
Well,
I am a
well,
Harriet
I don't think
Tubman
you and Room
at
Shaker.
heart.
I don't know, because Room Shaker,
Okay,
sometimes Room Shaker
so
say shit, and I think Room Shaker be trying to be funny, but some of that shit ain't even funny. Because she was like, I don't give a fuck. She said shit to black people is racist too. And I understand that, and
well,
that is the
some
truth.
people can, yeah, some
So
people can be. My
it's
problem is
all over.
when they don't look.
It's LGBTQ, it's everybody. But go ahead. Shout out to
When
Eagles.
people
I don't know what
can't
he
look
had.
at it from a balance, from both sides, have some compassion. The man still lost his life. Okay, I'm not disputing. I don't know for a fact. Even okay, let's say if he was bullied or all that, I'm not disputing none of that. I'm a Harry Tubman at heart, but this ain't. I ain't looking at it based on just race. Okay, I'm not. I can't do that. I am a person who love humanity. Okay, but I don't love no demon devils. I don't care with nobody. I done seen it some on when it comes to social media, especially YouTube. Okay, I don't love no norks. I don't care when nobody say I don't care. You can throw tomatoes. You can say I'm going to hell. I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay, because I'm gonna live, eat, enjoy, and drink me some wine. Okay, and I'm a toast to it. Okay, for real, straight out of Compton. Okay. Anyway, Sparkle, what else? Because what else? Because I don't even like, see, like I said, I don't even like talking. I like looking at it from both sides. I am one that love humanity, race. I don't, my thing is norks and mammies and coons. Okay? I don't. I don't care for no coons and mammies, okay? They do damage to the black community, okay? They do. They sellouts, okay? Harriet Tubman wasn't a sellout, okay? And y'all wonder why she pulled that Peace Be Still out on some of them mammies, okay? So let me get out here. I told you, Spark, that's my weakness, okay? Okay, that's how, because I never forget what our ancestors went through. Stuff I heard I didn't even know, stuff that wasn't even taught in history, where I heard they fed our ancestors babies to alligators. Our babies to alligators. I didn't even know that. That's what's touchy, Spark, okay? That's what's touchy. And the young man had a 3.7 grade point average, okay? And shout out to his family, Mr. Anthony and family. They, to me, look like upstanding citizens, good people. The dad was a financial advisor, something like that, at a dealership, I heard. I don't know if that narrative is a lie. You can tell. Then Charleston White, punk ass. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I've been not cussing. I can't stand a punk ass. Just like Lakeisha. See, I can support real ones. Okay? She's a real. Okay? This punk ass nigga gonna call him. But that nigga schizo and some of everything else. Traits going on. Narc traits going on. A sellout. Just like Charleston White talked about Oak Cliff. He don't know about the hood I come from. The fuck he gonna talk about our hood? I bet he won't say that crap in the hood. Around real people in the hood. Motherfucker, how you gonna tell me about Oak Cliff? And you ain't from there, nigga. Redbird Mall, right there from, I believe, what, Steve? That wasn't no Oak Cliff unless they rezoned it, okay? But for us old school folks, that's gonna always be Redbird to us, okay? So anyways, moving on. I can't stand punk ass niggas like him, Sparkle. And I said it. And I'm trying to quit saying the nigga word, but it's hard when you deal with people like Charleston White, okay? He's a sellout, a coon, a mammy, okay? And I don't care if our people call him the gorilla.
Now I
Okay?
mean,
I wouldn't give a darn.
oh,
You can call
oh,
them
snap.
mammies gorillas.
Go
Okay?
on, go on.
I'm just keeping it straight up. I can't stand it. I knew she was gonna find out. Girl, I wanted to tell her
I'm
so
glad she did.
bad.
Thank
Huh?
God showed it, God.
He
It's gonna
showed it,
always
yeah.
come out. It's gonna always. That's why sometimes you
Girl,
gotta sit back. You
I
can't
wanted to
protect
warn her quick.
everything because sometimes God got things in they way, in whoever the Most High
Yeah,
is.
but
Like I said,
love
God is a woman
warns,
to me.
Sparker. Love will warn, but
Yeah.
I could. Sometimes the Holy, you just can't because of your experience, because of my experience. I just wasn't led. I said, I knew she'll find
Wow.
out. I just
She'll
didn't know it
find
was
out,
gonna be
and
that quick
it's the
like that.
strangest way to find out. It's the strangest thing,
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna
God
drop
working
down,
mysterious
Bay. I'm
ways
getting
and
hot.
by His own. All right.
But I'm listening in. I'm
Yeah.
listening in.
But
Okay,
mhm.
love. Don't be
Yeah, you can
surprised
tap
when I
back in,
jump
but
back up. Yeah, because I might have to tap
I
back
know.
in, child.
But all right, thank you, darling. Yes, but yes, y'all. That's just what it is. I will say this. In the same token, like we got Charleston White, a sellout, we have Caucasian, stand down people, rednecks, and you also got uh Asians, Chinese, Jamaican Chinese. Let me say this, as y'all running to get that Chinese food and all that bullshit. Uh, no shade, and I ain't talking to the good China people. I'm talking to the disgusting ones that hate black people and hate melanated people for no damn reason. Y'all are tragic. See, and this is my thing with the foreigners, and I ain't talking to all foreigners. I'm talking to the ones that do this. Come and use our system. If your country was so great, why the fuck you ain't stay over there? And I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way about it, because I say what I say. And I'm talking to the bad apples. I'm not talking to the good ones that celebrate and love us. I'm talking to the ones that come to use, manipulate, steal, ill, and destroy. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm still talking to the Americans that do the same shit. Wake the fuck up. You know, if you could stand on a corner, and some people, I guess, that may be their last resort or whatever. I don't know, because you don't know everybody's economic situation. You don't know everybody's this, that, and the third. So you can't really judge and say, oh, but they had it just like us. Some people don't. Some people were poor, like myself, lights off at certain times and all kind of shit. But you make it through. And then if you know you're doing something wrong, when you know better, you do better. And with that being said, I guess my guess is probably out, child, season the sound. But anyway, we might be watching. But shout out to Brooklyn. But like I said, everybody gonna have their opinions, everybody gonna agree to disagree. And people will you just gotta have thick, tough skin. Everybody don't have that. Now, like I said, Eagles can do, and I'll tell them the Eagles can do a one-on-one with him and then upload it if he chooses to. But people still gonna have their criticisms. People still gonna have that. You can't stop people's criticism. You can't. Damn, it's raining. Yeah, you can't stop. They said it was gonna rain. Yeah, it's getting it. They gotta rain. Just like you got the sun, you got the rain. Just like you got the wind, you got the air. Shit, it's a yin and a yang to everything. That's what people need to understand. It's a yin and a yang to everything. You don't control it. How to control it with love? There comes hate. You know, and I understand for the multitude, nobody wants their family. The people don't even want their family brought up on here. People don't want their family even mentioned on here. Family shouldn't be. But that's why they so-called created the new fake frenemies. You know, fake friend or foe sector. That's what I call it. And I ain't talking to everybody. I'm talking to a certain person. But like I say, it's called having a grown conversation. And some people, just because you have a number, don't mean you're grown. Okay? Just because you have a number, don't mean you're grown. It's called mature. Like when I don't want to call this person name, but when Rex in the black sector was very active on TMOs, okay, where people were saying, "Oh, you cheated on your." Shout out to Dez. People with Amima. People were saying you cheated on your wife and this, that, and the third. And you know, Rex came back and was saying, why you worrying about a grown man, worried about where I do, what I do, this, that, and the third. And it's true to an extent. Am I on the phone with somebody? Because for some reason, hold on, y'all. Oh, that's what I'm about to tell One Love. If you still listening, you know they tapping into your boy Luke. I think he just lost his masters. I think some people was coming forward, you know, stating he touched them as an underage, allegedly, or some shit like that. I don't know, child. But I will say this: people need to stop with that shit. Okay, that's why I get pissed the fuck off with Eagles, with myself. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't know your damn self. Period. And that's why I can't stand when people, oh, I've seen him, I know them. Because you saw somebody don't mean you know them. Because you talk to somebody don't mean you know them. Like I said, you can have a whole fucking family on the other side of town. That don't mean you know somebody. That just means you got acquaintanceships with them. For that moment. People give you what they want you to see. Okay? And that's that on that. But yeah, I think they're trying to come after your Texas boy, Luke. Dance too much booty in the pants. Dance. Ooh. Doodle Brown. Doodle Brown. Hey. But yeah, Luke was the, you know, what it was and what it be. But like I said, people are gonna be people. Hurt people like Roxy's said, shout out to rest in peace to Craig Mack. Roxy said, hurt people are gonna hurt people, and that's just what it's gonna be. When you're hurt, when you can't come on camera, when you got hidden pill popping and throwing it over to the next thing to try to get rid of it and shit, you're a criminal. So how can a criminal try to talk about another potential criminal? Because like I said, only thing I see wrong with Essie is that she supported that pedophile, convicted pedophile, and I don't know about them documents because, like I said, if she gotta go, then he should go too. And a lot of them was leaking documents and writing documents and doing all kind of shit. Okay, so if we're gonna even the playing field, let's even the fucking playing field, and that's on period. But anyway, And like I said, people that's being manipulative in court and sneaky and all that shit, it will be found out. Period. Okay? It will be found out. So, in any event, yeah, because I got to get back into this. I want to touch on this Carmelo shit one more time. So I guess my guess is, I don't know. I want to touch on this one more time because, like I said, it can get intense. People can, fall out and all kind of shit behind these politics. That's why I don't really get into it like that. But I am gonna get into a little bit of it because I want y'all to hear what was said. We had a good time on TMOs. Okay, and hopefully she'll be doing another court beef sector or yeah, mostly because she's beef sector. West Side court case. Okay, because there's some fake shit going on around here. People can who the hell is Sauce? Sauce Walker? They said prayers up for Sauce Walker. Like I said, it was a slew of a time. And speaking of that, before I get into prayers for Sauce Walker and whoever else, people in general that's got a raw deal. Shout out to my baby. But I'm gonna say this: it was a slew of people that just came up missing. If you haven't noticed, young rappers. So I'm still trying to figure out why people want to call themselves getting into an industry you don't know shit about. That's the gag for me. And I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about, oh, I can get past it. I can no the fuck you can't. Trust me. And I'm living proof. No the fuck you can't. Okay? You either gonna opt out, or you either gonna get out by the skin of your teeth. Period. If you can. If you're lucky. So, like I said, these people, they'll show you one thing in the front, they'll do something else in the back, and that's the shit I don't fuck with. What I show you in the back is what I show you in the front. Okay? And that means pun intended, because yeah, when my camera slipped, non-intentional came out. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, you want to suck something or you want to eat something. What's the tea? What's the tea? Oh, okay. I thought so. See, I can do what half of you motherfuckers can't. Now, what's the tea? Mm. But anyway, so yeah, one love there. Got your boy. I'm gonna tap in the Roro real quick. I know Roro was going off. I hope him and his brother Rodney is okay. Cause I heard him saying something. I forgot. It's been going down all day. But I want to play this clip real quick. And hopefully this don't lead to another goddamn well, maybe it will lead to an open discussion. And we can have open conversation. Let's go, y'all. And I ain't gonna read this title because I get upset every time I see this name. Cause like, what's your tea? You supposed to be a grown man. Come out and, but that shows you. Grown men from Lil and Jay Wilson is so funny. Jay Wilson, you ain't shit. I love it. But anyway, like I said, straight talks makes straight talk makes for straight understanding, okay? And all demanding, period. Straight talk makes for straight understanding. Some people you just gotta spell it out black and white, red and green, green and brown, blue and yellow, blue and orange, blue and red, what the fuck ever, bitch. You gotta make it clear. Cause some of these motherfuckers ain't clarity and they damn show ain't got authority. Now what's T? Shit. But in any event, back to the roll call. So, like there was a slew of rappers that were just getting taken out in like the mid to, I don't want to say early to mid. Oh yeah, but I don't know if it was early. No, it wasn't early to mid. The mid to what's the name? 2000s. There was a web series, Bang Outs, and the King, wherever he may be, hopefully he listening, was definitely a innovator. I actually think he was the innovator because he's actually, I think, the first one that I saw doing the web series. He's the head of the class, and that's it, and that's all. So, if any other podcasters out there, web series, because that was the thing for a minute. I think during the early to mid 2000s. I'm trying to remember when YouTube started. No, it had to be about 2010, I believe, 2011. There was this slew of web series, and it would take you on a journey because some of these people you can see like yourselves. It was very interesting. The plots, the 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 planning, the storylines, and the things of it all. But I will say this: he is the head of the class. Now, if anybody else, any podcasters want to pop up and say no, he's not, I was the first. 'Cause like I said, I seen him as the first. Now, for anybody else, I don't know. I seen him as the innovator that jumped it off. And then I seen Project Heat and all that other stuff. Shout out to them. And then they started doing awards about it. And I think he won a couple. I'm not sure. I guess he'll tell you himself. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end this because I gotta come back with this car. And I really don't even like talking about this Carmelo shit. And it could be your sons, it could be your nephews, it could be your uncles, it could be your grandfathers, your fathers. Like Dr. Candy said, shout out to her. Matthews darling said this is a live Emmett Till, like Willie D copied my brother said. This is the Emmett Till mention. I said it that night and he said it the next day. Okay. It was an Emmett Till lynching. And that's why you got to be careful playing with some of these people. Okay? Because some of these people still have the privilege. I don't understand why they have the privilege, but some of them do. And they wouldn't give a fuck about hanging you. Okay? Point blank, period. That's why, and not saying all Caucasians, not saying all Chinese, all everything. So let me make that shit fucking clear. And that'll go back next. Oh, Sparkle when it was talking about everybody. No, I was not. No, I was not. Now, earlier, I was talking about a general of people. But see, a bum bitch, a casket bitch, had to jump up and show that she was a pig pussy holler. Okay? Period. That's how you can tell when a hit clit holler, okay? Or a hit dick holler, okay? And everything is not about everybody. If I'm talking about something, I'm talking in general. Unless I say, yes, I'm saying this person name because I ain't scared to say no fucking name. Period. Okay? And like everybody else, I ain't scared to say no motherfucking name. Period. And I'm talking to anybody that wanna, Sparkle throw shade. Sparkle the bitch. If I'm throwing the whole fucking building. Fuck shade. Okay? I'm throwing the whole fucking building. And anybody that knows me knows that. And that's why I truly calmed the fuck down. Cause baby, if I really wanted to hurt bitches' feelings, I would have did it a long time ago. But see, I can't be sold and I damn sure can't be bought. Not for 20, 50, 100, 5,000, 100,000, a million, 500,000, none of that shit. Okay? Keep your rags, keep your riches in your health. Okay, bitch? Because you may need it. Because money ain't everything. I learned that years and years ago. Money ain't everything. So the sooner you learn that, the better off you'll be. It's about your morals, your content of your character. And I march with King, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a lot that you don't know. Okay? So ask questions and get told no lies. Period. So, in any event, and I will say this. There was token blacks in that situation. Excuse me, token melanated. Some people can be bought and sold, just not me, bitch. I'm the authentic, original motherfucking melanated bitch. Don't play with me. Ever. I'm not one of those Aunt Tommy's, Aunt Tammy's or Uncle Tommy's, okay, bitch? Not me. Y'all maybe, not me. It is pouring out there. But we said, well, see how God works? It was just sunny out here earlier, now it's fucking pouring. See? See? Yes, honey, yes, let the blessing, let your blessings come down. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. Like I said, the ones you count out and least count out be the ones that might have to give you the hand up. Hmm. But anyway, like I said, you don't know who's going to give you your last drink of water as a short order. Mm. But yeah, y'all, so that's interesting. Like I said, I know One Love can get deep into that. So I'm gonna end this and come back. Shout out to Brooklyn. Let's go. All right. All right. Let me say this. Oh, that water, that air feel good too in that water. But let me say this, y'all. Life is to be lived. Period. Okay? And give if you can give. Give wisdom, give time, give encouragement. Excuse me, give acknowledgement and give all things if you can. That's what we put on this earth for. Don't be selfish. Now, don't be stupid either, in the same token. If you know you're not getting the respect or the love or the same reciprocals that somebody giving you, you just know to let it go. Period. Ah, here go Molly Riley. No, I love Molly. Molly don't give a fuck. Children, let me tell you, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. For real. You got to because people will fool you. Or excuse me, people will manipulate you if they can. And see, when you got a giving heart or when you vulnerable or going through something, people will do that shit. People will do that shit. Okay? And Molly, they was running around there saying you was goosey, so I don't know. But I will say this. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know why this stupid ass thing keep coming up here. I will say this. Molly can't be goosey. And let me tell you why Molly can't be goosey. Because Goosey would have been said something and slipped. And like I said, all you fucking trolls that run around here thinking not you, Molly. I'm talking to all the bad trolls that run around here with 95 profiles, 75 goddamn. Bitch, who are you trying to be today? That's a personality disorder. For real. Who are you trying to be today? Because, bitch, if I got something to say, I'm coming under my motherfucking profile, bitch. And the only way I come under another is if you block me, bitch, because you can't take the truth. Okay? That's how I roll. And if you didn't know, now you know, glory, glory. Right, Mr. Franklin? I ain't talking about Kirk. Mm, mm, mm. Tell your story. Shout your story from the mountaintops, bitch. Okay? Somebody will listen. But like I said, that Carmelo shit, Emmett Till, just like I said, Emmett Till with that stupid ass bitch. And I said what I said, Caroline Bronnet. Your weird ass. But anyway, mm, a shame scandal, honey. Now, I will give Trump this because Trump did, I think, two things that I did agree with business wise. He is a good person. And what One Love was saying about him not wanting to be used, yes, but in the same token, you give to get. It's the yin and the yang. You can't not want to be used, but you can use everybody else. Now, what he did to Onika, brilliant. Because now you'll see, bitch, you just a token, okay? You just a token in your dance. Like One Love said, dance. That's what you'll do. Sucker. See, I'm not a dancer. I'm just a romancer. Hold on. Let me see what Roro talking about. Oh. Shout out to Don. Rest in peace, Dad. We used to clear that damn studio. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that either because that's a lot. That's a lot going on, bitch. Oh, call SWAT team on who? Now, Roro. Petey! Who? Hi, baby. Mm.
Oh, who the best PD telling you see them referencing that though.
Oh, y'all talking about Curly Boy, Tariq Nasheed, right? Black Sector. Curly Tariq Nasheed, right? Curly Fries, Black Sector. Uh, Watch this. Like, what the fuck? Girl, I say the most damn shit. That's why I love Molly. Cause me and Molly Riley be rallying. Right, Molly? I love saying Molly. That's my boy. And while I'm gonna talk about that's a girl, I said, child. Let me tell you, one love. She say, Molly say, uh, yeah, like Doug. Lemon, you be talking about, mm, mm, Yeah, I know it was a cartoon. What was that early 90s cartoon with that shit? See, only the real goons would know that shit. That, mm. That Jesus Lemon, every time he say that shit, I be cracking up. They be like, I'm just right here. I'm just right here. Clyde Diva, shout out to you. You put that whip appeal in that boy, and you ain't even touch it yet. Damn. Oh, damn. Shout out to Trinary, Binary. Oh, yeah. Speaking of binary, Mookie, if you're in the building, Mookie Pop, uh, if you in the building, Mookie Pop, matter of fact, let me hold on, let me take some tag my brother real quick. Why was they trying to associate you with binary, trinary, binary code? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Meanwhile, they can't come on camera. At least binary came on camera. So until you motherfuckers can start coming on camera at least once and showing that you're not embarrassed of your ugly ass face, then maybe you can talk. Let me share my baby honest roll real quick. Virgo, I want to see something. Hold on. And shout out to my double R, because he never discriminates, he never hates. And that's how you could tell when you got your head on straight. When their lifestyle don't affect you. Okay? When they heart don't affect you. When they mind don't affect you. That's how you can tell that you got your head on right. When you ain't got to worry about, okay, who they fucking in their bedroom, who they licking in their bedroom, who they eating in their bedroom. Are you getting paid from it? Because if not, shut the fuck up, please. Okay? Shut the fuck up, please. Now, everybody got their beliefs. Like even One Love said, okay, I got the traditional indoctrinated belief, the old school Christian way. And that's what I was to ask about the Christian, when she said my niece and nephew, rest in peace, with the Christian school, which I don't know if they have that. I want to ask if they have that Bible implemented, that King James or Queen, whatever, that part. And then somebody was talking about the Ethiopian Bible. That's the real Bible. I don't know if that was Captain Tazari. I don't know who that was. Somebody said there's an Ethiopian. Oh, that was shocking. I think, who the fuck was this? Somebody said there's an Ethiopian Bible that is the real Bible, where stuff was taken out, things of that nature. So I just want to know, because good night, Molly Riley. I just feel like people, and happy pride to everybody. Yeah, and let me say this: more heteros, contrary to belief, come to uh our playground than most. Okay, just to see, and ain't nothing wrong with that, because they just want to see. Yeah, you want to put something dry in this microwave? This shit must got a detector, because that shit was not work right. But anyway, like I put something in there with no water. That shit said, bitch. Stop. I was like, oh, so now my microwave is a Frenchy girl. Frenchy girl. French vanilla. Hey y'all. But yeah, so I want to know, because I live on a balance. I live in reality. I don't live in a perfect world. I don't live in a delusional world. I don't live in a uh everything is nice and roses. I wish the fuck it was. Because then maybe people could enjoy real life. Then maybe people could come on camera. Then maybe people stop dropping the hammer. Okay? Shit. But anyway, love to my real ones that come on camera. Love to my twins, Mo Better and Maverick, in the Friends of the Enemies sector. Block it. Friends of the Enemies sector. Block it. And it's interesting that Lynn got kicked out. How the fuck you get kicked out on your day? What kind of shit is going on? But that's supposed to be your rag. Make it make sense. I think it is, right? Huh. Raggedy. Raggedy is right. I don't know about nothing else, but raggedy is right. Yeah, please. Hmm. You'll learn that's being young. Oh, being a young up, yeah. Ain't that what you call yourself, Lemon? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even, that would be embarrassing for myself. But anyway, to each his own show. Which is my good honey up in here. Honey, honey. Because I'm going to tap the link and make sure it's working. I would be surprised if Molly Riley tapped this link. I just want to make sure it's working. Just tap in real quick. You ain't got to come up. You can just tap it and come behind the stage if you choose. I just want to make sure it's working. So I don't leave and then my guest want to pop up talking about what's good, but he probably partying, honey. Go do it. Woo. That tells you 53 years, honey. One love, ain't that funny? Ain't somebody 53 looking 103? Yeah, please. Ain't somebody 53 honey looking 103, girl. I'm such a shady bitch when I want to be. See, but that's these hoes get for playing with me. Oh. Mhm. And I'll try not to be. They just keep walking me out my grave. I don't understand. Mm. But let me do the lemon. Mm, I cannot think of what damn show that was. That shit was funny as hell. Mm, mm, mm. Let me stop doing that shit if I end up doing it. Somebody used to be like, don't do your eyes. Somebody used to be marking people. Let me tell you, something was a lady down home. She used to mark a snake or just some shit she did, and she was pregnant. And next thing you know, her kids was born with no hands. But their hands was like little nubs, was back. Like the way she did it by the snake, like to jump back. Woo, get your act together. Cause it's nothing with me. Thank y'all. Shout out to me, Dada. Mhm. But yeah, y'all. That's why you can't mark people. And another person, another relative, somebody stuttered or something. I can't remember how the story went. Something like that. I think they stuttered. And she went to hold her stomach while she was laughing. Don't you know my relative came right out stuttering. Damn, this thing leaking? I mean, not leaking, sweat. Do milk sweat, y'all? Because they say don't put milk in the refrigerator, which I don't understand because won't it go south? I'm confused. But anyway, I be thinking some of the strangest shit, but logical. But yeah, one love. I was gonna say that, ask that about the Christian situation. Like, is that just where they have extra by biblical readings, teachings, or whatever? And oh shoot, look at me! Oh, I gotta turn my camera on. Thank God I came up here. Now give me for nudity, chill. Or you know, yeah, because they still get a bitch for nudity. I'm more fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. Ain't nobody don't pass me up. Fresh and so clean, clean. Yeah, but I want to ask that, and I also wanted to ask. Oh yeah. Also wanted to ask. Do you know this man? Do y'all know that man? What's his name? Uh, Gene. Somebody. Some old man. He was like a TV person or something. He passed away at 100 years old, child. I said, now that's the way I want to go out at 100. 2 lifetimes, baby. Yeah. 2 lifetimes, baby. Just gotta be put back in because it's not done. I don't give no fucks about it. But anyway, y'all, um, it's interesting around these streets when people have bias, prejudged thoughts. Now, I will say, I don't know. I kind of, because I do agree with One Love in school. They do tell you draw a conclusion if you don't get the rest of the story. But I think that contradicts with ask and you shall receive. Hold on, y'all. 'Cause I gotta put mine. Give me a pen. Give you a what? Listen to the word. Hope I'm telling a woman. Steve had to put himself in a. I'm gonna say this. Um, hey, I like that. But anyway, I'm gonna say this real quick. If you put yourself in others opposite sex's shoes, what do you find? And I'm talking to anybody that has had to do that. Because we're emotional and we're gonna be in our feelings. That's us. Okay, so anybody that's trying to, not saying that progress don't work, because sometimes you can't get we're gonna get we're more emotional. We're built like that. That's like that's nature, you know. It's nature. Now last time I made this damn thing cheesy and the cheese was melting. Hold on. I gotta put you back in. I was trying to see, but I'm gonna have to put you back in. But I wanna know what's you guys take on um hmm, on putting yourself in others' shoes. Cause some of y'all can do it, excuse me, easy, and some of y'all can't. And that's just baffles me because if you want to be respected, you would think to put yourself in somebody's shoes. Just like with pig, no, trash drop over there. You don't even have a reason or even have a legitimate reason of why you don't fuck with me. Not that I care. That's bitch, you can't fuck with me. But anyway, is it a jealousy issue or is it a I'm just an inadequate beach issue? Which one is because I don't understand how you think, like others, that, oh, I'm going to come around the beefing sector and it's just going to be beefing sector people. I don't get that. And I am a beef sector all inclusive, okay? 8 ball. And I don't mean because I'm starting to think some of you motherfuckers is doing this shit, okay? hmm And I say it, but I say it. Especially ones that just don't even have a problem with people. I mean, people that don't even have a problem with you. That's weirdness for me. Like, huh? How you just mad with somebody, but you mad with yourself? Most people, they mad with themselves. They gotta be. Cause bitch, if I'm gonna get mad at somebody I don't see or don't know, can't. No, 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 ma'am. Somebody that ain't fucking financing or feeding me, bitch, please. I wish I would waste any of my motherfucking time getting upset. Well, bitch, please. Picture that. But like I said, it's something that people have. That's why people are envious, especially if you ain't did shit to them. And they don't have it, they don't possess it, and they instead of them going the positive way, okay, maybe let's collab, but we can take off each other, we can build off each other. They just angry. And no, I want negative. I want to not be around you. I want to not learn from you. I want to not have anything to do with you, which that's your stupid ass choice, but that's you. And don't know you could be missing out on the greatest friend. But anyway, y'all, like I was saying, it's weird around this bitch. It's very weird around here. Okay, because I ain't never seen people that you ain't seen in your life, you probably will never see, for the most part, that don't like you because they don't like themselves. I don't get it. I don't get it, bitch. But anyway, I'm about to pop on out of here because I just want to hang around for a second to see if my superstar king would come up, but I guess he's not. Either he outside partying, child, most likely. That's what they do. Okay, the kings hold it down for the queens. Shout out to the let's go. Let, let's go. I like. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking, shocking, and popping. Mm-hmm. Won't be no stopping. Hurt. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and y'all go get checked. Make sure you ain't got that disease that's running around here. Y'all know that goddamn disease that they got? Don't y'all? Don't y'all know that disease that they got? It's a bad case of can't take, honey. Can't take disease, honey. CTD, bitch. Get your nearest shots at Texas Condo Raggedy University, bitch. Texas Condo Raggedy University, bitch. Oh, shit. I love y'all, honey. Get your shots. Or as Shell says. Matter of fact, let me see what Shell's saying. Shell? Oh, let me ask this question real quick. Shout out to Mel B. Mel B. Somebody named Shelly Morton. Shelly, they using your name around this bitch, and I'm not liking it. Had emailed her with some bullshit. What I wonder. Is this one? Two. Yeah, they emailed Shells with some bullshit. Match it. And I ain't like that, because y'all gonna stop throwing my fucking Shelly name around. Okay? Shelly ain't did shit. Shelly minding her damn business. Leave Shelly the fuck alone. He's an OG, and it is what it be. Okay? Matt, yeah. I had to take my moments, honey, because girl, the body is snatched, honey, naturally. I just want to make it wet and juicy for the boys. Even though the queen is already legendary, spoken for. But anyway, love you guys. I want to play this real quick, and I hope this don't lead to 65 discussions, because I know that the people gonna be like, "What the freak, freakazoid, freakazone, freaka nature is going on here? Ain't that right?" Or they call you a freak of nature, but don't know how they look. Don't know how they look, honey. Girl, damn it, scandal, honey. This clock is so wrong. Hold on. Yo, it is. I don't know why this shit tell my no two, whatever. Y'all got me fucked. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. But anyway, happy sunny days. Happy beginning of the week. Oh, you $6 minus 3 fruits. Mhm. And all you ones that got a problem with me, just click a link and tell me hello. That's the best thing I can tell you. Click a link and say hello. Don't say hell is low, because you never know where you may go. Just say hello. Okay? Period. Damn, it's raining again? Ooh, them blessings come down, honey. But like I said, it's amazing how these people just get mad with you for no reason. I ain't never seen no shit like this in any season. I'm just mad because I'm angry. And I know the heat is on and half of these motherfuckers melting like Trinithon. Not my problem, not my pedigree, honey. Not my problem and not my pedigree. Mm-hmm. There y'all. How you doing? Let's go. Oh, let me play this real quick. My bad. Excuse me, eating that good brunch, honey. In the damn midnight hour, child. Eating good brunch. In the midnight hour. Oh, it's hot. Oh, shit. What's that? You know how it rain and then it get hotter? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Oh, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Oof. Could have opened my windows, but I didn't feel like it. Beach lazy. But yeah, let me play this real quick. Fair use commentary, research, education, entertainment, arraignment purposes only. Mm-hmm. Tell me something good. Mm-hmm. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me that you like it. Yeah. Beach, I wish you would. Child, why is but let me not. I was about to say something. I don't know. Think I'm wait a minute. My 313. Let's go. Mm-mm. I like my video channel. Look at Red. What the hell wrong with Red Treasure? What the hell? Girl, this lady came up here singing. What the fuck? You don't understand? I mean, what? That's super crazy. Anyway, I love y'all. How you doing?
Watch it. And if she don't go back to mom, talk about. I'm freestyling, baby. It's like, oh, like just the dirty bean bag. Like, what time is it? Talk about it. Y'all you scared of a nigga like a goddamn slime.
You feel like a slide, yeah.
Am I invited? Can I hit the link too and be a part of it too? If that's true for you, I'll be sleeping.
I say, hey, pizza. I ain't seen you in a while, girl. I love you. I miss you.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make Creed shoot if you don't answer my question.
Yeah.
This person can't hit the link. Hold on. Is it 2 o'clock? Hold on one second. Is it 2 o'clock tomorrow for me? Or is it 2 o'clock tomorrow for you? Because, what 2 o'clock is it for?
Oh, y'all talking about the Titanic. Never mind. Since nobody want to answer the Titanic.
Bizarro time.
It's time. 2 o'clock just time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's too early for me. You can.
One question, Sparkle. Who built like the Titanic? Come on, me.
Come on.
You know, I want to see this one. This is
Child Red Treasure ain't shit. But yeah, I'm gonna play this real quick. Hold on, let me hit this link so I can give it real quick, real cute. That's my heart here. Oh, not the water. Y'all cutting up today, honey. Oh, god damn. Yeah, y'all is just slinging shots, buildings, all that shit. Audie, I didn't know you and Malika had problems, but and damn Treasure, I didn't know you and Uppity with the wars. What the fuck going on? Honey. Oh, I forgot about the good child. Listen, child. I just came up here because I want to sing because Red Treasure came up here singing, or I heard something singing, and so I just want to say, my heart will go on and more. Anyway, child, but the Titanic girl. Because you know, every time I type in the chat, motherfuckers be getting pressed, honey. A child, the girl. Every time I type in the chat, a bitch get mad, honey. Wasn't even talking about these hoes. But go ahead. My get on.
Chocolate cart, motherfucking wheel ass nigga.
Oh, that's about why it's Octavia's child. Oh, y'all is so shady. I'm asking Red Treasure. I ain't talking to you, Lenny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's that about Octagon, Hectagon, and Freakathon, and all kinds of shit? What the hell are y'all talking about, girl? I don't even know that at this point. Yeah, baby, cheat on the being a message, child. Message.
all the time.
Whoa, you can't roast that. You supposed to wash dirty clothes and throw away the goddamn blue bags.
Oh, it's my babies. Oh, child.
This is on Twitter with him. Yeah, what
you call him? You said what you say? What you?
young teenagers and on Twitter and
Oh, child. Oh, girl.
He's an overweight teenager with titties. Hey.
Beans. Let me put. Let me beans. 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 Like you want to dance. You want to dance. Honey, you can save that picture. Not a problem.
Wait a minute. That's not Italian.
It's hold on. Just my camera on right now.
Oh, what?
And that cornbread.
Oh,
Nah, see, I ain't.
oh, child, it's a shame and a scandal. But I'm out here, y'all. Let me. I'll be back.